I didn't even finish my dang sandwich. This junk got me so irritated. Girl, tell me why I just got scammed. And I'm just like, how did you get scammed? And you've watched so many videos on this. Like, I've literally watched so many videos on these new nail tech, hair stylists, lash techs, etc., etc., scamming people with deposits. And I don't know, but I just got scammed trying to try somebody new to do my feet. So I have a nail tech. Yes, ma'am. She is fire, but she does not do acrylic toes. And I really want acrylic toes. I just love how they look. They just look really neat and they just look really good. Like, I just love them, especially since my toenails get like really thin. So getting shellac done is pretty annoying because they have to file it off every single time and they end up filing some of your nails. So my nails just get like super thin over time. Then I have to cut them down and then I have short stubby toenails. I don't like that. Like, just file the acrylic. Keep my toes nice, long, shaped, perfect. Okay. So I've been eyeing this girl's page for a very long time. And you know how like you just eye somebody's page and you're like, one day I'm gonna go to this person, blah, blah. So I've been eyeing her page for a long time and it did not look like she was a scammer. Like, it still doesn't to me. Like, it's her literal page. She posts on her story all the time. She advertises her work. That's how I found her. She advertises her work in this one group that I was looking at because the group caters to like my area. Like, it's a group of nail techs, hairstylists, etc., in my area. She advertises her work in there. She posts her and her kid. Like, she posts herself doing work. Like, she literally posts her work. She posts videos of her doing her work. Like, I don't understand. I just don't understand. Like, I literally had no way of knowing this girl was a scammer. Anyway, so she advertises her work, right? And in like the caption of her work, she says, DM or text me. Here's my number. So I texted her number. Here, I'm just gonna read the messages. I texted her number and I said, hello, her name. And then I said, my name is Chloe. I seen your work and would love to book with you. I seen you're located in so-and-so. I want to book a full set of acrylic toes. Could you let me know pricing and if you have any availability next week? She goes, hello, love. Yes, I'm currently located at so-and-so. Gives me the address. My full set of acrylic toes start at $45 gel polish and $50 for acrylic color. I'm pretty open next week. Please send me your desired date and time. I said, okay, awesome. I would like acrylic color with the French tip design. Wednesday around 1 o'clock would be perfect if that works for you. She goes, so Wednesday the 12th at 1 p.m. My French tips start at $60 short. I go, okay, and yes, ma'am, that's perfect. And then she goes, okay, there is a $23 deposit due to secure your time and date, and $20 goes towards your appointment. It can be sent via Apple Pay, Cash App, or PayPal. So I sent her the deposit, the $23. I don't know why you keep $3 for yourself. Only $20 goes to my service, but I'm like, okay, her work is really good. Like, I want to get my toes done, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, I will see you then. No response after that. Friday comes, I get like an important call, and basically I wasn't going to be able to make it to the Wednesday appointment. So I'm like, hey girl, I'm just reaching out to see if I could possibly reschedule for Monday, so and so and so. This is why. She goes, hey, can you do Monday at 12:30? I go, yes, thank you so much. Today's Monday. I pull up. I go here with a smiley face. No response. I call her. I go to voicemail. I get back in my car. I wait a little while. I go back up to her door. I ring the doorbell. No response. I go back to my car. I wait a little while. Now it's 12:56. And I go, please let me know if there's another time that works best for you. No response. So then I finally just go, can you send me back my deposit? No response. It is now 2:49. So I have officially been scammed. I went ahead and reached out to my bank and they went ahead and like filed a dispute. I had to answer like different questions and stuff like that and just explain to them the situation. And I will be hearing back from them. So your girl got scammed and I just don't understand how, because I've watched so many videos on this. Like, I watch videos on this all the time. Like, have you ever seen like YouTube videos where like a bunch of like TikToks are in the video, like back to back to back to back? I've watched so many of those 1 hour videos where like girls are like, they won't give me back my deposit, they're not responding, or it's like 2 hours later and now I can't do my appointment but they don't want to give me back my deposit. Like, what is the point of you charging a deposit? First of all, this is a scam. But what is the point of you charging a deposit to make sure that I'm there, but you, okay. So that's where we are at. And I'm not even that upset, just because if I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even want to go because I'm so freaking tired, you guys. This whole 37-week thing is getting to me. Like, I did not know. Like the day I turned 37 weeks, I just started to get so tired. I've never been so tired in my life. Yesterday I took 2 naps and I slept all night and I woke up still tired. I didn't even want to get out of the bed for this dang appointment, but I did, and I wasted gas and mileage to go to this appointment, and this girl scammed me. Like, I literally just want to sleep all day. I just want to sleep all day. And online, when I looked it up, it says feeling extremely fatigued at 37 weeks pregnant is quite common and can often be a sign that your body is preparing for labor, as it needs to store energy for the birthing process. This is usually considered a normal part of late pregnancy and not a cause for major concern, but it's always best to consult your doctor if you have any worries. I ain't got no worries, so I ain't gotta consult my doctor about that. But yeah, I'm so tired. I just want to go to sleep, and I don't want to do anything, you guys. Like, I don't want to do a freaking thing. But my hospital bag is still not packed. I have like everything that I want to put in the hospital bag, but I just have not packed it. And I also have to get my snack bag ready, so that's like my main focus for today, is just getting my hospital bag packed and getting my snack bag packed, and also enjoying the weather. It's 2:54, so I still have time to enjoy the weather. I want to go on a walk with my husband. When I was little, my mom used to always take us on trail walks because we didn't have any money, so like that was what we could do. And she would get us a slushie beforehand. She would let us get the biggest slushie because they were 99 cents. Okay. And so we used to all get a slushie, and then we used to go on the trails. And then sometimes we would stop and get like crackers, and we would feed the ducks. But anyways, yeah, so I do want to enjoy the weather, so I'll probably get a slushie and then go on a walk, and then I'll have to head out and then start getting like all the snacks that I want to bring to the hospital. I know I can't eat like a lot before like pushing, and these snacks are going to be for like after delivery and stuff like that. I probably will eat a couple snacks beforehand, just so that I have enough strength because I do not want to go number 2 on the table. So of course I'm not just gonna be snacking like crazy before I have my baby, but I need to have a bag of snacks. So yeah, so I guess the plan is slushies and then like a nice little walk with my hubby, and then I will head to the store and start getting snacks for my snack bag, and then come back and like pack this hospital bag and get this stuff out of the way. And girl, I just want to go to sleep. I just want to sleep. I don't want to do anything but sleep. It is an all over just like body fatigue. It is just like, oh, I don't want to talk, I don't want to do anything. And my husband was like, because sometimes I be crashing out. I was like, no, but like I was just chilling. Because at this point, I didn't even want to go to the appointment, but I really wanted to get my feet done before I had my baby. But he was upset about it. And he was like, he looked at me, he was like, you're handling this really well. Wow, I'm like, because what am I do? What am I do? All I can do is call my bank. What am I do? But in reality, it's because I really, first of all, didn't even want to go. And I'm so freaking tired. I don't even have the energy to get upset. What I gave y'all is all I got. I'm letting it go. It is what it is. The devil ain't gonna have my day. You ain't gonna steal my day over $23. Okay? Because that junk is annoying, because it's like, okay, I work hard for my money and you are just a scammer and you just took my money for nothing. Like I don't know. But like I said, we're gonna stop talking about it, because you know, the more you play into something, the more you talk about it, the more energy you give it, the more upset you're gonna get. And that's the more you give into the devil. So it's looking like I'm gonna have to do my own feet before I have my baby, y'all, because I really want to have my feet done. And I like how I do my own feet. It's just really difficult for me to do my own feet right now because I'm so big. Like bending over is so hard, you guys. Like I get out of breath so fast. Last time I did my feet, I had to do them in a span of 2 days because I just could not do 2 feet in 1 day. But I'm gonna have to troop it out, y'all. I gotta do my own feet. I do shellac on my feet, but when I do my shellac, I don't over file my toenails, so I don't really worry about my toenails getting like too thin. So yeah, and I just do the same exact color every single time. I get this little cheap Beetles, really like light pink. It's like a whitish pink. I always do that on my toes, so I will find the time one of these days to just do my own feet. But anyways, oh, I hope the camera was on me. Anyways, I did get my brows done, which I'm so happy about. It made me feel so much better about myself. And I also did get my nails done, but my brows look so good, you guys. I love having my brows done. And let me show y'all my nails. So this is my left hand. They're both different, but they're so freaking cute, you guys. They're super like pink and girly. And this is my right hand. Yes ma'am, yes ma'am. A little different on both hands. But yeah, my brows and my nails are done. So I feel really good. I'm gonna be one of them glam moms, okay? I'm still gonna be getting stuff done for myself because I like to feel good about myself. I feel like moms need to take care of themselves in order to be the best mom. I know that for a fact. At least I know that for myself. When I feel good, I act good. I'm not saying that if I didn't have anything done that I would be a bad mom, but I'm just saying, like, I'm still gonna be getting stuff done for myself because I like to have things done. They make me feel so much better about myself, especially like right now. Like, when I tell you guys, I am so excited to finally have my face back. Like, I am so freaking excited. Like, it just gives me motivation to get this boy out, because when I tell y'all, I've never had a double chin, and I have a double chin. It's turning into a triple chin. My face has never been so freaking wide. My nose has never been so wide. I'm like, my shoulders are more broad. Like, everything just looks so much bigger, and honestly, I'm not feeling it at all, you guys, like, at all. But it's freaking water retention. Your body just holds on to like extra fluid because of your hormones and stuff like that. It's a mix between water retention and blood flow. But I got the pregnancy look for real going on right now, y'all. I was hoping I wouldn't get it, but it hit in my 3rd trimester. Thank God I didn't get it like immediately, because a lot of people say that they get it like immediately, but I got it in my 3rd trimester. And when I tell y'all, I just look so different. Like, I'm so tired of waking up in the morning not being able to recognize my freaking self. Like, I don't know, like, I'm still so beautiful, but I just look so different, and I know it because I know what I look like. Like, everything is just so puffy and everything is just so wide, and I'm just not used to it. I'm not used to my neck being so big. I'm not used to my chin being so big. I'm not used to my shoulders being so broad. Like, I don't know. I ain't with it. So that is very exciting, knowing that that's gonna be gone soon, because your girl getting ready to pop this baby out. Okay, I'm getting ready to pop this baby out. I am never taking my looks for granted again. When I tell y'all, the fact that I was having insecurities before I look like this is crazy. I literally look back and I'm like, oh my gosh, jaw dropping, like, gorgeous. Like, what the heck were you thinking in your head? Not saying I'm not like gorgeous now, but like, I was that girl. I don't want to go in. Can you call me?
Yeah.
I'm probably just gonna end up getting like a large Mountain Dew one, because that Mountain Dew was hitting last time. But just call me.
Okay.
Call me later. I mean, call me maybe. It's so beautiful today, you guys. Let me tell you what the weather is. Ah! I'm losing patience. I'm just kidding. I cannot. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm about to like flip out. This is that pregnancy impatience, because when I tell you it's too much stuff going on down here, I cannot stand a dirty car. It's one of my literal pet peeves. I cannot stand a dirty car. And I have a box down here, water bottles, my camera bag, a lint roller. I can't. This box gotta go, but this box is really exciting. We're about to go ahead and open it up. It's from Kylie Cosmetics. Kylie dropped a new perfume. It's the Cosmic 2.0. So I went ahead and bought it immediately when they dropped it, so I could get it and review it for you guys. It is 62 and sunny. It is 62 and sunny. What am I wearing this cardigan for? I was wearing this cardigan because, I don't know, I feel like it made me look more like mommy-like more professional to go to my appointment, you know? And then I got scammed, and then, you know, it just didn't really work out. Not me feeling like I have to go pee already. There's gonna be no bathroom out there. Hey. Oh my gosh, my camera just died. What do they have available?
I can't really hear you too much because it's on speaker, but there's Mountain Dew and the blue raspberry are like the more full ones, and cherry and Coke are like there, but they're more watery.
Just give me a Mountain Dew.
Alright.
Thank you.
Big one?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, bye. Yeah, they got the basic flavors, y'all. They just had cherry, blue raspberry, and then the Mountain Dew. What the? Okay. Oh, okay. Me too. Me too. Me and this dude looked at each other like, is this guy okay? This freaking truck would not stop backing up. And it was getting ready to hit my truck, and it was getting ready to hit him. He looked at me like, you seeing this? I'm like, I'm seeing this. Okay. No, I'm scared because I kind of feel like I already have to go pee. And like, there's gonna be no bathrooms on the trails, of course. But no, every single time I tell my mom, like, I'm just so tired of this freaking pregnancy phase. She's like, you're so beautiful. Like, I just don't understand. Like, you're gonna look back and be like, oh my gosh, I was so pretty. She do not like me saying that about myself. I had a doctor's appointment the other day, y'all. I got up on that scale. And there was two sides. One of them had a higher number, the other one had a lower number. I said, is this side? Is this side? She said, yeah. I said, oh Lord. She said, it's all baby. Calm down. It'll go away. It's almost over. I'm like, I was talking to my brow girl when I was there, and she was like, are you uncomfortable yet? Like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yes, I'm uncomfortable, and yes, I've been in pain for a long time. But that is not, I'm not even like worried about that right now. The biggest thing to me is like not being able to recognize myself. Like I look in the mirror and I'm like, who is this girl? Who is this girl? And she was like, literally, she was like, I only gained 15 pounds in my pregnancy. And she said, you would think I gained so much more. She was like, I was so swollen. My face was so huge. She was like, I was not used to having rolls. I was like, girl, I swear to gosh, finally somebody can relate, because I cannot stand it. But no, I am very, very, very pretty, especially for being in my 3rd trimester. It's just like when you're used to seeing yourself a certain kind of way. And okay, I'll say this. I probably wouldn't even like notice that there was any difference in my face or body if I wasn't a content creator. I've made so many videos, like when I look back, I'm like, oh my gosh, I look so different. But I probably wouldn't even honestly notice if I wasn't a content creator, because a lot of people don't notice until afterwards. They look back at their pictures and like, what the heck, girl, you were looking different. No, but I feel like I noticed because I am a content creator, and so I am on camera a lot. And so yeah, I'm just glad that I got my brows done, baby, and my nails. So yeah, when I go to get my nails done next time, I'm gonna start driving myself. Y'all know my husband's been taking my mom and I throughout my entire pregnancy, but I'm gonna start taking myself so he can stay home with, and he's gonna stay home with the baby, and then me and my mom can go get our nails done. And then he's still gonna take me to my brow appointments. My mom's like, I got the baby. You can still get your stuff done. She was like, you could be a glam mom, baby. It ain't serious. I talked to my family about everything, and my brother was like, you can do that. You can do things like that for yourself because you're established. Like, it's not affecting your son, you know, like you can do those things. And my mom was like, I'll watch the baby to make sure you're still able to take care of yourself. Like, I don't have no problem with that. I'm like, thank God. This guy, he almost hit my car.
Behind? Or
this guy right here. This guy right here was backing up like crazy and would not stop. And there was a guy trying to like walk in front of the car. And he looked at me like, you see this dude? Like, he almost just hit me. I'm like, yeah, he almost just hit my car too. Like, I see him.
Some people don't know how to drive them long body joints.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you're excused.
No. I know I'm excused. I am on one today. I feel like it's because I'm so tired. No, but seriously, I'm kind of scared because I kind of have to go pee. Really? How about we just walk for like 15 minutes and call it a day? What trail are we going to? Them slushies hit so different when it's hot outside. Did I ever tell you I used to be a safety guard in 5th grade? It was crazy. I'm just playing. That's so irrelevant. But yeah, I used to be a safety guard in 5th grade. And basically, I'm pretty sure you already know what a safety guard is. But basically, you had to be there like earlier than all the other kids. And then you watch them outside of the door before the bell rings, before the doors open. You just keep an eye on the kids. So I had me and my friend were safety guards at this one door, and the kids were terrible. Oh my gosh. They were terrible. I mean, so bad. I remember these 2 little boys broke out into a fight. Man, I had to split that junk up. I didn't really have to split it up. They honestly listened to me pretty well, just because like they had ended up going into somebody's fence and like almost breaking like through their fence, because it was like an old dilapidated decrepit fence. But I said, y'all better calm it all the way down. The heck? But before we go ahead and officially pull up to the trails, let's go ahead and review this perfume and see if it's any good. So I did review the first Cosmic perfume when it came out, and I'm pretty sure it was a pretty good review. I remember actually liking the fragrance. It just wasn't anything like extremely special. Like, it was kind of like a mix of like fragrances that I already have, or it was just like very similar to a lot of fragrances, I felt like. Anyways, it was a good fragrance though. I ended up giving it to my mom just because I wasn't really reaching for it, but she came out with a 2.0, and the packaging, I'm sorry, the packaging was just so fire. I had to get it, you guys. I got it the day that it dropped, and a lot of people are saying that it's better than the first one because it's super sweet and it's got this beautiful vanilla note. So let's see. Yes ma'am, yes ma'am. This is the packaging. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, girl, this box is so cute. I'm not even gonna lie, this is actually so adorable. Okay, I love the ombre. The top notes are pear accord and pink pepper essence. The middle notes are vanilla orchid accord and lavender essence, and the base notes are amber accord and sandalwood accord. Okay, girl, I'm excited about the vanilla. And I'm also really excited to smell the sweetness that everybody is talking about. So let's smell it and let's rate it. So I need to do my toes before the baby gets here. You need to get a haircut before the baby gets here. We got maintenance to get done. I did his hair recently, but you couldn't really tell because he hasn't had a haircut in a little while. But I did it recently. You just couldn't tell. And it got frizzy pretty fast because you kept wearing hats.
Yeah, I did.
So it is what it is. But let's see. Are you excited? I'm just kidding. He's my girlfriend. No, I mean, okay.
Hey, yo.
No, it's okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's funny when you first open up the bottle because when you first open up the box, because it's like a fisheye and it makes you look so ugly. It's like literally, you guys wouldn't even be able to see. Okay, that's funny, but look. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I like this packaging.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, boy.
It's like some alien junk.
I know, it's like some outer space stuff. Oh my freaking gosh, you guys. Look at that bottle. Look at that bottle. That girl is pretty. I am not gonna lie, this bottle is so unique. I love it. So it's the same exact like bottle shape and everything as the last Cosmic perfume, but it's silver, you guys, and it reflects. And this is so gorgeous. I am so excited to smell this. Yes, ma'am, and add it to my collection. I love a good, beautiful bottle. I love a good, beautiful bottle. Okay, we're already here, but I can quickly go ahead and smell and review this. So let's see. I'm gonna use the paper that's already in the box. Rip! It's that good paper. It ain't ripping like that. All right, let's see, you guys. Hold on, the AC gotta get turned off because it's blowing my perfume everywhere. It's really good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. I just feel like she's not giving original. I just feel like this perfume is not anything like new, you know? Like, it's not very unique. You know how like alien fragrances are so freaking unique? There's no other fragrance like alien fragrances. Like, you know?
It smells like something of yours that I've smelled before.
That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I feel like I've smelled this before.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not really smelling that sweetness that everybody's talking about. Like, it's a little sweet, but it's very pink peppery. Pink pepper essence. I'm definitely smelling that. I'm smelling that peppery note. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really think I like it. But I haven't smelled it on my skin. Of course, if I smelled it on my skin over time, it would turn into like something a little different because of my chemistry. But I don't like it, you guys. I'm not even gonna lie, it doesn't even smell that good. But I'm gonna keep it because of the bottle. It's like I smell that vanilla, but it's not like my kind of vanilla. I like super sweet vanillas. I don't like musky, sharp vanillas. This is not my kind of fragrance, but girl, the bottle is very cute. Kylie, you did so good on the bottle, but you gotta do better with making fragrances that are unique. Like, you know, they don't smell like other fragrances. I just feel like it doesn't smell that expensive. Like, smell it on my wrist. This fragrance is a little bit too sharp for me, and I don't really like it. So I'm gonna rate it. You better slow it down.
I'm saying.
It ain't worth your life.
Yeah, there they go.
It ain't worth your life.
It's not. Sure ain't.
Oh, they on motorcycles. I thought it was cars. I'm gonna say 3 out of 10. I'm gonna rate it pretty low because this isn't really something I would like reach for, but that's by itself. As far as like layering it,
Hot take.
as far as layering it, I feel like it would go really, really good with a sweet vanilla, like bare vanilla. So like if I were to like layer it, of course the rating will be higher depending on what I like mixed it with. But like by itself, this is giving 3 out of 10. It is not anything that I would like repurchase or like suggest for anybody to buy. I know it's gonna smell good on me because like all fragrances really do, but what would you rate it? Did you smell it? You smelled it.
Yeah, I liked it on you.
It's starting to get a little sweeter. Like the vanilla's starting to turn a little sweet. You like it?
I'd say it's like a 7 for me. I like it on you.
I'm starting to smell that vanilla. The vanilla's starting to sweeten up. I'm gonna go up to a 4.5 out of 10. Maybe it's because I'm pregnant and like I just do not like sharp fragrances right now. I'm really into very soft fragrances. So that could definitely be why.
Your pregnancy's knocked off a lot of stuff that you liked before.
Yeah, so that could definitely be why. But once again, it's just not like to die for, you know? Like, no. My favorite perfume right now, it's so soft and so warm and also sweet. Whipped Almond by Mix Bar. I'm gonna put it on my Amazon storefront. You can get it at Target or you can get it on my Amazon storefront. Whipped Almond by Mix Bar. Oh my gosh. That fragrance has been a daily for me. I'm so freaking obsessed. Okay, your slushie's getting ready to be gone. Oh no, it's not.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you ready to go?
Make it around. Yes, ma'am.
You ready to go on a walk? The next time we go on a walk, we're gonna have a baby.
I know, right? It's crazy.
Our last walk, me and you. It's like bittersweet. Like, I'm so excited to like have our son and like have our family, but it's also bittersweet because it's like it'll never just be me and you again. Like, and not even the fact that like it's not just me. Like, I think of it like this: once our son gets here, our minds are gonna be parent minds now. Like, we have another person to worry about for the rest of our life. No matter how grown he is, he's still gonna be our baby. Right. So it's like for the rest of our life, we are always going to think about our little man. Like, no matter what, it's like we have to, like, we're gonna factor that in everything that we think, everything we do. It's he is, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but like, you know what I mean?
I know exactly.
Like, for the rest of my life, I'm gonna be a mom. Like, just because your kids turn 18 don't mean you stop being a parent. I see it firsthand with my mom. Like, we're all grown and my mom is still like a mama. Like, she still stresses and worries about us and prays 24/7. Like, she's still in mom mode. Like, she doesn't have to run after us. But for her, I feel like she would rather it be that way because she's in control. You know, like when your kids are little, you can control where they're at, what they're doing. If they're sad, they come to you. But when they get old, they don't come to you no more. Or if something's going on, you can't control it. You can't, you know what I mean? You just, you know, it's a different life being a parent. It's definitely a different life, but it is such a blessing and I want to cherish every moment. Amen. But yeah, this is probably going to be our last walk before we have the baby, our last walk together, because this is going to be like one of the only nice days and we gonna enjoy it. Exactly. So let's go on a walk.
Let's do what it do.
I gotta put my lip gloss on.
All right.
I'm wearing this this Cinderella lip gloss I got from Bath & Body Works, and then my favorite color by Maybelline, the Lifter glosses. This is number 8 Stone is what it's called. Number 8 Stone. So good. Look at the water, just a glistening, y'all. It's so peaceful to walk near water. I love when I see the water glistening. Oh my gosh, I love that glistening. Yeah, y'all, look how sweet he is. And he was just holding my slushie so I can show y'all the water. He's got everything.
I'd rather me do it than you.
He's got my purse, the camera bag, his slushie. He had my slushie. Oh, this is so relaxing because it's so warm and beautiful. Man, we haven't had a day like this in so freaking long.
Seriously, this winter was like long.
I know.
Oh man.
I feel like it felt long because I was sick. But you know what's crazy is because it was like really nice in my first trimester, and my first trimester was like the worst thing I've ever gone through. I was actually so excited for it not to be hot anymore. I wanted something different. Like, I just wanted a change. And so I thought I wanted cold weather, but when the cold weather got here, I was excited at first. But then I was like, ugh, I hate it. And I'm so ready for it to be hot again. But I've never wanted like summer to be gone till I got so sick. And it was so hot outside. I was like, I just want this weather to be gone. I just want it to get chilly outside. Because I feel so restricted when it's cold outside because of how many layers I have to put on. My body, I feel like I just can't move the same. You can't just hop about the car, you know? It's just not the same. You can't just like throw some sandals on, throw something on real quick and hop out the door. You just can't. You gotta get bundled up. It's uncomfortable. You gotta drive different.
That's such a fact.
It's just not it. And I remember when I was expressing that on my channel one time. I was like driving, this was years ago, I was probably like 17 because I was still living with my mom. It was a gloomy day and I was just not feeling the weather like at all, and it was just making me feel like sad. And I was just telling them how like I was trying to like fight these feelings of like sadness because like on gloomy days I just don't have motivation. Like when it's sunny outside, I feel motivated, I feel ready, like I'm down for anything. And I remember getting emails and people were just like, you need to learn to be grateful for all of the seasons that God gives us. You need to learn to be grateful for the gloomy days. I'm like, it's not even like that. It's just how I feel, like how I thrive when it's hot outside and when the sun is out. And that's okay. Like, everybody's different. Sometimes people just gotta be quiet, and that's that on that. But look at my hair, y'all.
Oh my gosh, hang time.
Yeah, it is thriving.
Yeah.
It's getting so long. I know those prenatals helped as well because they have like biotin and like so many vitamins in it. But yeah, my hair is thriving.
Yes.
Okay, girl, looking cute. Nice little walk, nice little walk. It didn't go for long, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie because I had to go pee. So I was like, we need to turn around because your girl has to go pee. And if you've ever been pregnant, you know, having to go pee when you're pregnant is different, especially since my baby is head down and he's dropped a good amount. He is on my bladder and I have to go pee literally every like 20 minutes. It's not even a joke. But we're also gonna grab some formula at Target. No, I'm not breastfeeding, and no, I do not feel bad about it at all. I have never desired to breastfeed. Like, I've never like cared to breastfeed. It's never been like my plan ever in becoming a mom. I've always known that I was going to formula feed, which is not serious at all. Girl, I was formula fed. All my siblings were formula fed. All my nieces and nephews were formula fed. We all healthy, smart, good, and great to go. I'm straight. Props to the moms that have breastfed and do breastfeed. But baby, I ain't, no, I ain't about to be extra tired, in extra pain, baby. No, it ain't for me. It ain't for everyone. It just ain't. But that's all right. So we're gonna go ahead and get some formula. But we were pricing like the cans of like, you know, if it's cheaper at Kroger, if it's cheaper at Target, and it's cheaper at Target. So we're gonna go there and get my snacks and get his formula. But I was telling Jordan, like, I remember how grocery stores would charge more for formula. And so anyways, it was really late at night and my nephew was out of formula and many stores were not open near us. So Meijer was, and my dad was like, oh my gosh, like Meijer's is gonna be expensive for formula. So he got the off-brand, and then he got him like some baby food and like a couple other things. He put it on top of the car. We buckled the baby in, and he forgot about the bag. So he pulled off.
Man.
Pulled off. We got home. We don't have none of the stuff. He's like, oh my gosh, I left it on top of the car. So he's flipping out. Anyways, he's like, I really hope somebody returned the bag, like found the bag and returned it. So we go into Meijer's, and my dad was like, is there a bag like with baby formula? They're like, yep, we've got it. Somebody brought it in. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Because my dad was gonna flip the heck out if they didn't have that dang bag. Honey, I was scared. But thank God there's good people out here and they returned the bag, because formula is extremely expensive. It is so expensive, which is why I understand why a lot of moms choose to breastfeed, but we can afford to formula feed our baby. So we're headed to Target as usual. Every single video, my niece and nephews be like, what's your favorite store? They do it on purpose. And I'd be like, Target, we already know. I'd be like, yeah. I'll be at Target in every single video. But no, we're gonna go to Target. We're gonna get my snacks for the hospital, and we're going to get the baby's formula.
Finally here at Pancheros. This is a video for you, baby. You ain't even gonna know, because I'm not gonna tell you about it until then. But thank you for being my baby. You're going through so much for me and him. So thank you so much for that, baby. These have been a rough 9 months for you, and I know it. And I know this is gonna be absolutely amazing. You're gonna look up, it's all gonna be over. And I'm riding for you. It's gonna be all of us.
What are you doing? Okay, so we actually came to Pancheros real fast, you guys, because when I tell you, when you're pregnant, at least for me, my body will tell me immediately when it's time to eat or drink a lot of water. And I started to get like nausea and a headache. I don't get like intense nausea how I used to, but like if I'm not eating enough or drinking enough, my body will tell me through nausea and a headache. But we came to Pancheros because your girl needs to eat, and Pancheros actually sounds good to me. I haven't ate Pancheros in so long, you guys, because y'all know I've been super picky with food. But let me tell you guys what I got. And I'm kind of regretting that dang slushie I had, you guys, because it's giving me heartburn. I'm kind of regretting it, you guys. But this is what I got. I got a steak bowl with rice, pinto beans, hot salsa, extra queso, and extra sour cream. And then I always get a tortilla on the side, you guys, because it is so good. And I always get a fork and get like a good scoop of everything, tear off a piece of the tortilla and then put it in the tortilla and eat it that way. It's so good. And I woke up this morning and I was like, how is it already 7 o'clock? And my husband was like, yeah, we lost an hour. I'm like, perfect timing. Right before I have a baby, we lose an hour. Like, what the heck? I gotta get a good routine down. And it also sucks because I planned a super early ultrasound tomorrow. Not even super early, but like technically, yeah, technically it is, because now it's basically like going at 7:30, because it's at 8. I have an ultrasound tomorrow at 8:30, but technically it's at 7:30. So I have to get up super early, because I was thinking about doing makeup. We'll see. I got some new makeup. I want to do a makeup haul, so I'm gonna show you guys my new makeup. But yeah, I'd have to get up like so freaking early. I can take my shower and everything tonight and get like prepped, and then just get up, brush my teeth, wash my face, get dressed, do my makeup, let my hair down, and get to it. But you guys, do the extra tortilla trick. I even put my mom on, and like, it's the best trick in the world. And just wrap it up. And I put you on, didn't I, to the tortilla trick?
Yeah, you did.
It's so good. I'm telling y'all, it's so freaking fire. Okay, girls, so we are gonna go ahead and enjoy our lunch together, and then we're gonna head right across the street to Target. yes ma'am, I'm definitely getting this. This is going to go in my hospital bag. I haven't had a energy drink my entire pregnancy, so I'm definitely going to bring a couple different energy drinks to the hospital. So this will be one of them. Alani came out with a new strawberry sunrise energy drink, so I'm definitely gonna get that. I'm so excited to have my first energy drink. It's so funny, you guys, because I actually took a picture, or I had my husband take a picture of me drinking my last Red Bull when we were trying to have a baby, because I knew we were gonna get pregnant and I knew it was gonna be my last one. So I actually have a picture of me holding a Red Bull and smiling because I knew it was gonna be my last one. This is such a cute shirt. I wonder if I should get this. This is so freaking cute. It looks like it runs small though. It is adorable. I think I should get this. I feel like a large would fit better. Do they have a large? Okay, I'm not seeing a large. Wait. Yes, they do. Because, you know, these be shrinking. I can feel the cotton. 65% cotton. So, yeah, I do think I should get the large. Because it's 65% cotton. I always look at these jeans when I come into Target, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed. I can't try them on right now because of my belly, so I just walk past them every single time. But I really want to try them on. Hopefully they're still here when I come back after the baby because these are so cute. Girl, I had to get a Q-tip and go underneath my eyes because when you moisturize like your girl and you put on mascara, your mascara is gonna like get on your moisturizer. I moisturize heavy, y'all, but I had to go get all that mascara from underneath my eyes because okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and get this can. Wow, $50. I wonder how long this is gonna last. I know this is what they give the babies in the hospital, like this exact box and everything. They're like pre-made bottles, so that's why I'm just gonna go ahead and get this kind of formula because it's what they give them in the hospital. And also all of my niece and nephews use this exact formula and none of them had a problem with it. I think Hendrix did because her drool was like really acidic and like her neck would get like really raw, so I think that was the issue for her, but like the rest of them, this was good. So we're just gonna go ahead and get this can, which honestly I wonder if it's a big difference if we get off-brand.
I wonder too. We probably just have to literally look at the ingredients, because if the ingredients are the same,
because I start buying Hendrix off-brand,
right, and it was perfectly fine, right?
And it was fine. It just smelled different, but it was fine. Yeah, I think off-brand is fine. I'll be honest with you.
Right, that's what I'm saying too.
I think off-brand would be good.
I think this is just a name, you know?
Yeah, I think it's just the exact same thing. It's just cheaper.
And this is way cheaper, and it's 36 ounces as opposed to 28
ounces.
Right.
Obviously,
there's a couple things different, but...
Okay, we're just going to get the off-brand can because we're going to be, like, buying these all the time. And the only reason why I want to get one can is I just want to see how he reacts to it. I just want to make sure that that he's going to be able to take it good. Because if not, then I will, honestly... I'll probably try the Kendamil kind because I've heard so many good things about this Kendamil. This is only $39.99. I wonder if we should try this. And it's milk-based powder. He's still over here reading this, you guys, but he's saying that the only thing that really looks different is that the name brand has a little bit more vitamin D. Yeah. But like I said, if he doesn't like this, then I do want to try out that Kendamil because I've heard a lot of good things about the Kendamil. And it's not even like that expensive. They have the kind made with whole milk. They have goat milk. They have organic. So yeah.
This looks like good stuff.
I know it really does. So I'm like, should we get this? I don't know.
No, it's 28 like the Enfamil.
And it's not bad in price. You want to compare the ingredients?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have him do that. I really could have just came here for my postpartum stuff, you guys. I ordered all of my postpartum stuff. It's all in a huge package at home. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that all in the hospital bag. I know they provide like your postpartum care. I just wanna bring the super good stuff because I really wanna be as comfortable as possible. And I've heard so many good things about Freedom Mom products. So I got like all Freedom Mom stuff. You guys will see when I pack my hospital bag.
Yeah, I was thinking that the like the vitamin D difference was milligrams, but I guess it's not. I see it's IU, which I saw as a measurement of just another way to say it, and it's even less of a difference. It's
wait, so it's micrograms?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, that's even less of a difference. So all these things are pretty much the same. The Kendamil has a little more protein.
Okay. Should we
but
just
less
get the Kendamil?
carbs. Which
less carbs.
The carbs difference isn't really too bad.
Not too bad.
Yeah, but everything else is pretty much similar too.
Maybe we should just get the Kendamil.
Yeah, I mean, literally. Certain things have like a little more than the other, but I think the Kendamil would be pretty cool to try out though.
Okay, I think we should definitely get the Kendamil then. Yeah. I've heard really good things about it, and it's honestly pretty affordable. So I feel like we should definitely try it out. So that's the organic one. Should we get organic?
Yeah.
Is there a price difference? There's not a price difference, honestly.
Right.
The only price difference is with the goats one. Wait.
I think it's really up to.
No, there is a price difference. Organic is more expensive than the regular, just made with whole milk one.
Yeah, I think it's just like preference for real.
Okay, so
I
I don't think we need organic. Let's just get, the regular. Okay, and I just want to get 1 can just to make sure that he's going to like it. So, yeah, we're going to get the Kendamil. We went a little back and forth, but this is what we're going to get. My husband's talking about where's the banana one you were telling me about? Okay, so I was telling him that I used to eat Zaire's leftover banana baby food. My dad used to too. It's so freaking good. The banana baby food is delicious. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie. If you ever had it, you know it's good. I feel like all the fruit ones are really good, but my favorite was the banana. I'm so grateful that I have had to take care of my niece and nephews, y'all, because I know like majority of like everything. But he was saying like, oh, that's cool that Kendamil has oatmeal. And I was telling him Zaire was a big baby. And after a while, formula just wasn't doing it for him like that no more. So my mom started mixing oatmeal in with his bottles and his formula. And then she would, oh, excuse us. And then she would cut the nipple so that it could come through because it was really thick. And that worked very good for him. He was a hungry boy. So probably do the same thing for a little man if that becomes a thing. But we used to get the Gerber kind.
Kendamil one here. It was recently honored with the Baby Innovation Award 2024 for Best Baby Formula.
Oh, awesome. That's probably why it's so popular. I've been seeing it everywhere.
It says the organic formula was the winner.
The organic was?
Yeah.
Should we
but
just
like
get
I
the
said,
organic?
I think it's just preference for real. But I think it's up to you.
Just get the organic one. I guess it won a 2024 award. Sure, we're gonna get that one then. Okay, we're gonna get that one. But yeah, Zaire was a big boy. And that formula, I mean, that oatmeal used to come clutch.
Girl, them videos you used to show me, I was like, oh my gosh, I was even carrying him.
He was, I don't know how I carried him. Y'all, I was the tiniest little thing ever. And my nephew was humongous. He was bigger than me, y'all. My hip used to be out like this. I used to have my baby. Honey. He was like more than a nephew and more than a brother. He was like my little baby, and I was still a baby. See, this is what I was telling y'all. In my last vlog, we went to Marshall's and we got this exact box of diapers. It's the Honest brand. We got a size 5. We got this exact box, and it was $24.99. It is $50 here. All right, girl, let's get this snack shopping started. I'm gonna get some body armors for electrolytes. I was gonna bring electrolyte packets, but I feel like those are gonna be better because you can get ice in a cup and then I can just pour that on top. I'm gonna get some popcorn. I'm gonna get a regular Red Bull because I've been craving just like a regular Red Bull. I am so excited to be able to drink those. Gotta have some meat, so I'm gonna try out these Tillamook 0 sugar smoked sausages. You know what, I'm gonna grab another one because it is gonna be me, my mom, and Jordan, and I wanna make sure everybody has snacks. And then I'm also gonna go ahead and just grab this multi-pack of freeze-dried strawberry slices because we all love these. I'm gonna get some off-brand pistachios. I'm gonna grab my favorite Goldfish, which are the flavor blasted extra cheddar ones. I'm gonna get some applesauce packets because packets taste way better. They don't have like that iron taste to them when they're not cold. So anyways, I'm gonna grab these. I'm probably doing too much, you guys, but like I just want to be on the safe side. So I'm also gonna get these fruit cups. I'm gonna get pears, and then I'm also gonna get mandarin oranges. Okay, actually scratch the popcorn. I'm gonna do cheeses because it comes with 12 packs and the popcorn comes with 10 bags, and this is a smaller box, so it'll fit better. Plus they have like a variety of different kinds, so we'll get that. You're not you when you're hungry. And this will be the last but not least, some fruit snacks. They got these Target brand mixed fruit kind for only $2.69. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe Party City is closing. Oh my gosh. But we're gonna just quickly run into Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna grab my favorite candy right now. It's these sour octopuses by Trolley. Girl, let me go get my candy. And I was going to pack my hospital bag and my snack bag tonight, but y'all, it is getting late so fast. It is 5:10, and since I have to be up super early for my ultrasound, I'm gonna go to bed really early tonight, especially since I've been super tired. I still have to get in the shower. I still have to eat again. We have to do my perineum massage, and then I'll go to bed. But yeah, so we will do the packing my hospital bag and my snack bag tomorrow on camera. It don't make a difference to y'all. It don't make a difference to y'all because y'all get to see from, y'all get to just go on to the next scene, And then I was telling my husband that I wanted to get up really early and do my makeup, but I was like, you know what, we have an ultrasound at 8:30 in the morning, and then I have another doctor's appointment for a non-stress test, ultrasound, all kind of stuff in one at a doctor's office. So the ultrasound is at the hospital, and then I have an actual doctor's appointment later on in the day at 3:40. So I guess I can do my makeup when I get back from the ultrasound and get ready for the day when I get back from the ultrasound. So yeah, Yeah, girl, that's a better plan. So I can get more sleep. And my husband was like, you need more sleep. You've been so tired lately. Like, getting up super early for makeup is not worth it. We have another appointment that you could get ready for. So I'm like, okay, yeah, that'll work. So yeah, we're going to run into Dollar Tree. I'm going to get my favorite candy. And then tomorrow I'll be picking up the camera again. And we will resume, girlfriend. Okay. I don't know why I keep drinking this. It's so good, y'all. But it is giving me heartburn. It's not even really a slushie no more. But it's so good. Come on. And they don't come with many. They come with like only 4. Because they're so good. Maybe I should get 2. I know that's why they do it. They be sprinkling because they're so good. Wait a minute. I think my favorite are the purple ones. And this one looks like it comes with a lot of the purple. So I'm going to get this bag. I'm not going to get it because I don't want to get too much candy. But oh my gosh, I love... My favorite Haribo gummy bears are the pineapple ones and the strawberry ones. And they have a whole strawberry pack. I remember for a while they came out with the whole pineapple pack. But for some reason, like, you can't overdo the pineapple. So I wasn't really feeling the pineapple pack. I like that they come with like only like a couple of them because that makes them so good. But with the strawberry, I feel like I could do a bunch of that. But I'm not going to. But I am thinking about getting these because I've seen these. These kind of went viral, like these peeling candies. You have to peel them like that in order to get to it to eat it. I kind of want to try it. It just seems like fun because I've seen videos on it. Oh my gosh, they have grape. Maybe I should get grape instead, especially since it's like sold out. They only have 1 left. I'm gonna try the grape ones. I'm not a big mango fan unless it's like a mango lemonade. Yeah, the grape ones look good. Imagine drinking apple juice out the can. That might hit if it's like super cold. I don't know, that might be better.
You think he gonna come over here and take his number?
Yep.
Yeah, you do? Dang, that's crazy. When did you find out about it?
Saturday morning.
Bro, and you waited this long to tell me? Bro, how dare you? How dare you?
What was that about?
He called to tell me that one of his favorite players was getting a trade.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Not Zaire calling Jordan.
Yeah, we be talking.
I know. That's why I was saying it, because y'all be on the phone. Okay, I gotta try these, y'all. I see why people were confused. Because it just looks like a regular gummy. Like, where do you peel? A lot of people are like, what are you talking about? How do you peel it? But then they started to peel it. I see.
Yeah, nah.
I'm sorry, but that's weird. You gotta record this, like, up close. It looks like a regular gummy. Like, you would just eat it. But once you start to actually peel it, I guess there is, like, a little candy in there.
Yeah.
Ew, I hate it.
I would have just dove in and ate it straight up.
It tastes like peach.
Peach?
I wonder if this is edible. No.
I mean, I want to assume it is, because how many people have actually like eaten them straight up thinking that, you know, it was just regular gummies?
Okay, it's definitely edible, but
it's not good.
It doesn't taste like grape. It tastes like peach.
Nah,
I'm gonna try it. Okay.
Thank you.
It's not bad, but I would never buy these again.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
But it's cool though. Not my heartburn coming back. Oh my gosh, you guys, I had like no heartburn for like a month, and oh my gosh, it was a dream. And out of nowhere, my heartburn is coming back, and it is annoying me so bad. I had heartburn all night. I've had heartburn all day. It really started after I drank that Mountain Dew Slurpee. So I'm like, is it that? But at this point, I can't even blame it on that because it's been a little minute. I'm sure the Pancheros didn't make it no better because I got the spiciest salsa. I usually get extra, but I didn't because I have heartburn, but I still got it. So it's definitely probably contributing to your girl's heartburn. But oh my gosh, I cannot stand this feeling. Anyways, good morning, girl. It's the next morning. Your girl is literally exhausted and I've barely done anything. I just got back from my ultrasound. Everything is going great. The baby is looking great. He is measuring perfectly. He's measuring, like, from his measurements, they're saying that he's around 6 pounds 9 ounces, which is perfect. My amniotic fluid is perfect. So yeah, 1 appointment down, 1 more to go. Like I told y'all, I have another appointment today at 3:40, and this one is going to be like a non-stress test. And I'm also going to have another ultrasound at this appointment, but this ultrasound isn't really measuring like growth and stuff like that. It is looking at, let me see my notepad. I wrote it all down when the doctor called me. Okay, yeah, so at this appointment, I'm going to have a non-stress test, an ultrasound, that they're going to be looking at fetal movement, fetal breathing, muscle tone, and amniotic fluid. They're also going to be checking his heart rate. I don't know. It's just an extra appointment my doctor wanted me to have because I did get diagnosed with preeclampsia. Like, the diagnosis never goes away. So like, doctors are still always going to be like a little bit on edge, and they still label your pregnancy as high risk even if you don't have any more signs of preeclampsia. Like, you don't have high blood pressure, no protein in your urine, like no issues, because signs of preeclampsia are high blood pressure, swelling, pain, and I think your lower right abdomen, I'm pretty sure they said, or left, I'm not really sure, but like pain around this area. Did I say swelling? Swelling, headaches, vision changes. Yeah, I got diagnosed with preeclampsia because my blood pressure was high a couple times, but it didn't even stay there. It literally went down in a matter of like minutes. And then I also was having headaches, which I still have headaches. It's just that I get headaches when I need to drink a lot of water or eat. So I don't think I ever really had preeclampsia, but since I had those two, they just went ahead and diagnosed me with preeclampsia. And so my pregnancy is kind of like labeled high risk. And so that's why I'm doing non-stress tests and having like extra appointments, etc., etc. But my baby's doing good and I'm doing good too. Okay. But y'all, I'm about to go ahead and start doing my makeup and start getting ready for the day. And hopefully that makes me feel a lot better, because you guys, I am so tired. And when I'm tired, I just want to cry. Like, I literally just want to cry about everything today. Everything is making me want to cry. It's one of them days, girl, and I'm pregnant and my hormones are just everywhere. Like, I looked at my calendar today and seen that tomorrow is my dad's birthday, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. And I'm sitting there in the waiting room. Everything is just making me want to cry. It's a lot. It's a lot, y'all. But anyways, I have changed my rating on this Kylie Cosmetic 2.0 perfume. My rating has actually gone up. So I went ahead and wore this to my ultrasound today. The best way to rate a fragrance is to wear it first and see how you like it on yourself, like how it mixes with your chemistry and like how it dies down, to see like how long it lasts, etc., etc. So that was my initial rating yesterday. What did I say? A 4 out of 10. Okay, so I went ahead and wore this to my ultrasound today, and I gotta say, I'm gonna bring my rating up to a 6.5 or a 7. I'm gonna say 7. I'm just gonna go ahead and say 7, because the whole reason why I wasn't really feeling this perfume was because I just felt like it was too sharp. I'm not a big fan of sharp fragrances because them kind of fragrances give me a headache. That's why I don't like Fleur Vanilla Skin. Everybody loves that. Everybody loves Baccarat Rouge 540 or whatever the heck. I cannot stand it. They're just too sharp for me. Like, I cannot stand those kind of fragrances. They literally give me a headache and make me feel sick. So initially when I sprayed this perfume, I was smelling like a very sharp smell. But since I wore it, what I noticed is that it actually over time turns really soft with my chemistry. I don't know if it's my chemistry or if it's just like the perfume does that, but it turned actually really soft. And the strongest notes in this perfume is vanilla. Like, I smell that vanilla heavy. And since this turns like soft on me over time, the vanilla actually turns soft. So it's still a bit sharp, but overall it's actually very soft when I spray it and let it sit, of course, and let my chemistry do its thing, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and rate that a 7 out of 10. It is a good vanilla. It's definitely a good vanilla. It's not like my favorite vanilla. I like extremely sweet, soft vanillas. This isn't extremely soft and sweet, but it definitely turns a lot sweeter and softer after a while. So yeah, I am gonna change my rating to a 7 out of 10, girl. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and do some makeup, which I'm excited about, because I feel like makeup is just like me time, where I just get to like relax and just kind of like do artwork, I feel like, on my face, and I really need it because I'm not in the best mood today, but I am fighting. Like, I heard the Holy Spirit say, it's not about how you feel, it is about how you act when you feel sad, when you feel bad, when you feel angry, when you feel these negative feelings. It's not about that. It's about how you behave while you feel like that. Because a lot of the times, like, the devil will try to get me with feeling condemned after I felt like super angry or just super irritated, but it's not that, as long as I don't act on how I feel. So I can't act on how I feel. I have to stay positive and stay kind and just keep a good attitude, because that is what it's about. You know, who told us that we have to act how we feel? Like, just because we feel some kind of way, just because we feel like we want to say something, feel like we want to do something, doesn't mean we need to do it. Why do I feel like I have like hair all on my face? It's annoying me so bad. But you know, and negative attitudes stem from negative thoughts, period. Like, you're not gonna have a negative attitude without it first starting with your thought life. Like, when you start thinking negative thoughts, that's when you start acting negative and acting sour, and anybody got time for that, because that's when you give the devil a full hold in your life, and he can play on that. He could hurt other people through that. Like, it's not it. Yeah, had you miserable. Okay, so I need to focus on just being thankful, because like a lot of us don't think about this, but like being thankful will change how you feel. It's like medicine to your soul. It's like medicine to your spirit. It feels so good to like express what you're thankful for to Jesus, and like recognize the things that you have that you can be thankful for, the people that you have. Like, we always love to jump to being negative, when in reality there is literally a positive in everything. Like, oh, I gotta get up and work, thank God I'm employed. Oh my gosh, I gotta drive, thank God I got a car. Man, I gotta walk over here real quick, thank God I got working legs. I gotta do this laundry, thank God I got clothes to wash. I gotta clean this house, thank God I got a house to clean. Man, these kids keep making a mess, thank God my kids are healthy and they can get up and play and make a mess. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's always a positive. There's always something to be grateful for. You feel what I'm saying? We love to make everything negative. It's a trick of the enemy to get us to not enjoy life, because if you know, the Bible says that Jesus came that we may have and enjoy the life that he has for us. Amen. So it would only make sense that the enemy is going to try to oppose that and have us do the exact opposite. Everything is just like, I feel like there's hair, like, now my nose is all red. I'm looking like Rudolph. But anyways, girl, that's enough. Let's go ahead and get started on makeup. I wonder if I should turn this extra light on. I don't know. Let me see what this light looks like, and I'll see if I'll keep it on, because depending on the lighting, that might not be bad. Let me see when I turn the lights off. I want to have the best lighting. And sometimes when I turn that light off, the lighting just looks a lot better with my vanity light. So I think that's a bit too bright. I don't want to be like bleached out. So I think I'm just gonna do this lighting. Yeah, this lighting is perfectly fine. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started on makeup and have some girl time. Yes, ma'am. I do have some new makeup that I'm going to be trying out today. I went to Sephora and Target and I picked up some new items. So let's go ahead and take a look at these new makeup items, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started. My brows are already done, because I do my brows every single time before I leave the house. Just because them brows, I have you looking like, you know, you done got up and did a lot with yourself, but you really didn't. But like I said, let's look at this makeup. Okay, girls, so this is all of my new makeup. So I'm gonna actually haul them in the order that I picked them up and bought them. Okay, so first things first, when I was in Sephora, I seen that Milk came out with a new primer, and you guys, it is absolutely gorgeous. This is the new Hydro Grip and Glow Primer. Let me show you guys what it looks like when I tell you it is gorgeous. And right now I'm into like glowy makeup. For a minute I was into more matte makeup, but right now I'm into like a glow. And this right here is supposed to make your foundation like glow or whatever. So I'm really excited to go ahead and try this. This is a beautiful primer. It's literally like gold and shimmery. So this is really exciting. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on first, of course, because this is the primer. Yes, ma'am. So we got a new primer. And then I went ahead and picked up a new bronzer, because I used the original. Here, it's right here. I use this one. This is the original Hoola bronzer. But I really want to switch it up. Ooh, that looks grubby. I'm pretty sure all of our makeup looks grubby. Whose makeup stays looking brand new? None of ours. We're just girls in the world. Yes, ma'am. But I wanted to go ahead and try a different color, and this one just looks so beautiful. It is like a caramel. So I got the Hoola Caramel Bronzer. I feel like this is going to go with my complexion so well. So yeah, I went ahead and picked this up because my favorite bronzer is Hoola Bronzer. I love it. I love that it doesn't come out too fast, and I love how it distributes. I love Hoola bronzer, or Benefit bronzer, whatever the heck. Benefit Hoola. I've also really been wanting to try out a new brand concealer, because I've been using the Kosas concealer for a little over a year now, and I love to switch things up and just try new things. So I went ahead and came across this Charlotte Tilbury concealer in the shade 3.5. You guys, I tried this on the store and oh my gosh. And I made sure to get in front of the mirror that was in front of the window. Y'all, if you can go to a Sephora that has a big window, like actual windows that you can see outside, go to that Sephora because you're going to be able to like accurately see how makeup looks on your skin because there's natural lighting. So I went to the mirror that was in front of the window, you guys, and I started to like match this stuff up with my skin. So I put this concealer underneath my eyes, like in this foundation on my face, and I'm pretty sure I got the correct shades without even having to like ask because I was in front of that mirror in front of the window. But I tried this on, you guys, and it was so beautiful. Literally, it was beautiful by itself, no makeup, just concealer. I've never done that before. I've seen people do that, but I always feel like it would look weird because like I haven't been able to find a concealer that is exactly my skin shade, but this one was like pretty darn close and it was so creamy and moisturizing, you guys. So I'm really excited to go ahead and try out this concealer today. But yeah, that's gonna be like my new hack from now on, is going to Sephora's that have like big windows. The last makeup item that I got from Sephora is this Kosas foundation. I've really been wanting to try out this foundation for a long time. Y'all, it has SPF in it. Like, girl, you guys know I am all about protecting my skin. I'm all about my sunscreen and my skincare. And this right here is actually supposed to be a foundation that is actually good for your skin. It's like a skincare foundation. Yeah, skincare powered. It has hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, peptides, squalene, provitamin B5, arnica, I'm not really sure, caffeine, and then blah 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 flour. If I can't pronounce some, girl, I'd be like blah blah blah. Okay. Anyways, so I went ahead and got this one. Hopefully it's the right shade. I was having a bit of a hard time finding my shade with this foundation just because like there was another foundation shade that looked really spot on too. But I feel like this was the closest, so I went ahead and just decided on this one. And then I was also debating like, should I get a darker foundation? Because sometimes I like a darker look. I was looking back on some pictures and videos of like makeup that I used to do, and it was darker because I had a darker foundation. But honestly, it looked really good. So what I've been doing lately is mixing my two foundations. This is the one that I got matched up with. If you guys remember, a couple months ago I went to Sephora and I got matched for this, but like I had got matched for this like a while back, like a year and a half ago, but it's way too dark by itself. But if I mix these together, it's like perfect. Like it's a little bronzy, it's a little darker, you know, but not too dark. So I was debating on if I wanted to get this or if I wanted to get like a darker foundation. I was just like all over the place, but I decided on this, and this one is in the shade 170. And now for the makeup that I got from Target, I went ahead and got this L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion, and this is like a highlighter that goes underneath your foundation, or you can just wear it by itself. So funny story, I bought this one a while back. I didn't see any other shades, so I thought this was the only shade that they had. No, they come in 4 different shades, and this one is not for my skin complexion. I'm pretty sure this one is. They had one more that was lighter than this one, but I feel like that would be too light. Anyways, I used this for the first time the other day, though I bought it a while ago. But the reason why I never used it is because I ended up figuring out that they come in different shades, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's way too dark. But I actually went ahead and used this underneath my makeup the other day, and it looked amazing. It made my makeup look like a little bit darker, how I've been liking. But I do want to go ahead and try this one out and see how this looks, and even see how it looks just plain on my skin without makeup. I think I'm gonna try that soon. You guys, my throat is so dry, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I went ahead and got this Lumi Glotion because your girl loves the glow. And then I went ahead and got 2 lip colors. One of these is literally my favorite lip color right now, the Stone. I was telling you guys about this yesterday. I already have one, but this is now my backup. And then they had this one that's also really close to Stone. It's Amber. So this is number 7, this is number 8. So that's probably why they're so close in shade or in color. I don't know. But yeah, I went ahead and got number 7 and number 8 of the Maybelline Lifter glosses. I love these glosses. They're like lipstick glosses. They're super tinted, but they're so buttery and moisturizing. I love lifter glosses. I've been wearing lifter glosses for 4.5 years. Like, I've been wearing lifter glosses for a long time. Maybe even 5 years, girl. But my favorite is Stone, and then I seen Amber. This is Stone, this is Amber. And they were pretty close. So I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and try out amber and see how I like that. So yeah, that's my little makeup haul. We're gonna get straight into the makeup because your girl was rambling for a very long time. Let me go wash my hands and wet my sponges, and we're gonna go ahead and officially get started. Let me put these strands of hair back. And then it's weird, you guys, because it also makes me so sad that my baby won't be like in my body anymore. I know it sounds crazy, but like that also, like the thought of it also makes me sad. Though I'm like so excited to get him out, I'm also like, girl, why did I think this was gonna be like so much more golden on my face? Why did I think that? I probably thought that because the Glotion, the Lumi Glotion is. Okay. I thought this would do a lot more. What the heck? This is not giving gold. Okay, never mind. I added more and it is getting golden. Okay, I like that. You just gotta add a good amount. I'm gonna expecting to have to because this stuff is expensive, you know? So yeah, like that makes me sad. Like that he's not gonna be in my body anymore. It's weird. I know it sounds crazy. I don't know why, but it makes me sad. And like I told you guys yesterday, like it also kind of makes me sad that it's not just gonna be me and my husband anymore. But then I'm like so freaking excited and like a little anxious to meet my baby because like I didn't show you guys, but like we had an ultrasound last month and that one was like really like it was 3D and like we seen his face. And I have the pictures and everything. I'm just not showing his face yet. And when I got that ultrasound done, you guys, I have been like so excited to meet him. Like it just made it so surreal. I told my husband, like when I'm pushing, you're gonna have to hold that picture up in front of me. So like I don't forget I'm pushing this little guy out. Like I'm getting ready to meet my son. Like not focus on the pain, but focus on what I'm doing. Like it's so motivational, like looking at a picture of your baby's face. I'm so excited. I'm so conflicted. And I feel like the reason why I'm so conflicted is because I don't believe that I am going to do a pregnancy again, you guys, because my pregnancy was just so freaking bad. I just don't think that I'm down to go through this again. Not even don't think, I know that I'm not down to go through this again. I know that once I have him, I'm gonna say I would do it all over again for him. But to go through another pregnancy, like when I tell you guys, there are certain smells, certain songs, just certain things that bring me back to my first trimester, and it literally makes me sick to my stomach. My stomach turns thinking about my first trimester. It's not even a joke. Like my first trimester, and also even my second, because my sickness went into my second trimester. When I think about it, you guys, I get so sad. I get depressed because I was so sad and so depressed. The darkest thing I've ever gone through. I know it sounds crazy. I've been through some crap, but pregnancy put me on my butt. When I tell you, it put me on my butt. Right now, I'm just outlining my eyebrows because when I go to put the foundation on my face with the sponge, I don't want to get close to my brows because I don't want to get foundation on my brows. It might happen. It still happens here and there. But I just like to go ahead and just go around them with my foundation. And this is my new foundation, y'all. And it's looking pretty good. But I try to just go around them with the foundation so I don't have to get close to them with my sponge because the sponge is a little wide. It's not very precise, so it can get on my brows. But yeah, so I was in the bathroom crying about that this morning. Like everything that I just told you guys. A mix of just so many different things. Like he's not going to be in my body anymore. Like I'm not going to carry him anymore in my body. It's not going to be me and my husband anymore. I don't know. And then I've been like super clingy with my husband. And then this morning, like I was crying on the way to our appointment just because, I'm not gonna lie, I was just feeling like super like overwhelmed and like kind of like scared about the whole process. But I'm a child of the Most High and there's like no reason for me to fear. The Bible says do not fear. It doesn't say do not fear unless you got to give birth. You know what I mean? So I have to believe in the Lord Jesus Christ. I'm his baby girl. I'm his daughter. And I just have to believe that he is going to work everything out for me. You know, like we just have to know that. He ain't never failed me before and he ain't going to. Amen. So yeah, this foundation looks good. I definitely think that primer is going to give it like a bronzy look. I'm so used to my NARS. My NARS just like smoothly goes on. I use the NARS light reflecting foundation. It's been like the only foundation I've been using for years, you guys. It's my favorite. I used Fenty. When my brother fought in the Golden Gloves, it was in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And so we drove out there We got hotel rooms. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It was going to be a later event. I have never been late to anything in my life because I'm so serious about being on time. Like, I remember we were little one time and we were late for church and I was flipping out in the back seat, and I did not get in trouble either because my dad was like, no, I understand it. Like, I'm literally the same exact way. You're just like me. Like, you don't want to be late. I cannot stand being late. Like, I'm always like extra early to everything. Because I hate being late. I just hate it. So anyways, I had planned everything out, exactly what time I was going to get in the shower, exactly what time I was going to start getting dressed and do my makeup and stuff like that. Well, I started doing my makeup and I was using that Fenty foundation, and I don't know what the heck happened. Like, it just was not applying right. It was like coming off my lips. It was just a disaster. My makeup literally just ruined my freaking night. And we drove together, so we only had one vehicle. My brother Cameron was there though, and he also got a hotel room. Thank God he was there because he was able to take my mom and my brother to the fight so that Brent could get his weigh-ins so that he could start weighing in and stuff like that. But yeah, I didn't miss his fight. I was just late to the actual event. Because of that stupid freaking foundation, and I'll never forget that night because my makeup was bothering me so bad. By the time I left the event, all of this had no foundation. You guys, I don't know what was going on. It was so matte, it was so dry. My skin hated it, you guys. My skin hated it. I'm looking a little orange. I don't know about that primer. I'm gonna keep putting more foundation on because I think I don't have enough on, maybe because that primer is just showing through. And it could definitely be mistaken as orange. Okay, yeah, I just need to put on more foundation because this side looks more orange and this side is looking good. So I hated that foundation. And I returned it. But once I started using NARS, I love NARS foundation. It's literally untouched, you guys. Unfreaking touched. I love it. Makeup has been making me feel so much better in my third trimester, just with all this fluid retention and also me breaking out. I have a huge pimple right here. I have a pimple in the middle of my forehead. Like, I cannot stand having pimples right flat dab in the middle of my forehead because it's like, that's what people see when they first see you, and I cannot stand it. Oh my gosh, you guys, I hate this foundation. It's so bad. The fact that I have to go back to Sephora and return this dang foundation, you guys. I have to remove this foundation. I don't know if you guys can see, but for some reason, it is just not blending, you guys. It's separating all on my skin. Like, it looks so bad. So I need to return this foundation. This foundation sucks. I ripped open the box. This is the one box I just freaking ripped open. Okay, I need to return that. That really sucks. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't even think I like this primer because it makes me look orange. I don't know how to completely feel about the primer yet. So I feel like I'm gonna return the primer too. I don't feel like doing all this, you guys. And how am I gonna take this dang makeup off now? I'm gonna cry. I never take my makeup off any other way but just washing it off because it's the best way to do it. It's the best way to go for your skin because it's not like tugging at your skin and like irritating your skin. My skin's really sensitive, but I'm gonna have to take my makeup off with micellar water, and then it's gonna take my skincare off. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. You guys, I was so excited about my new makeup, but like, I kind of knew it as soon as I started to... Okay, I thought I got foundation on my shirt. As soon as I started to apply the foundation, I was like, this isn't going on smoothly. I don't think this is good. Ah, great. Now my skin's gonna be super red anytime I rub. I do not remove my makeup this way. This is terrible. How do people remove their makeup with makeup wipes? It literally irritates my skin. And I just think about like how much damage I could be doing. How do you guys do it? I literally can't do it. And I'm like, should I keep the primer? I think I might keep the primer. I think I'm just gonna return the foundation. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna keep a positive attitude. Stuff like this is the kind of stuff that irritates the crap out of me and makes me just wanna like quit. But I'm not. No, but I feel like there's something subconsciously that's going on with like packing my hospital bag because I don't want to. Like, for some reason, like, I have everything that I need for my hospital bag, but like, I don't want to pack it, and I don't know why. I feel like it's just making it too real. I don't know what's going on, you guys. My emotions are just like everywhere. This whole third trimester thing is real. It's definitely my favorite trimester because I haven't been sick and I haven't had like crazy symptoms. It's definitely my favorite. Like, I would have preferred all these crazy emotions and hormones than what I went through, but I know there's something subconsciously going on with myself as far as packing my hospital bag, because I don't want to do it. I'm getting ready to when I get done doing my makeup. I just don't want to. But that is now added on to today's schedule. Returning this foundation. Maybe let's try it again. Let's try it again. How about that? Let's try it again. If I don't like it this time around, I think I'm gonna put less this time around. If I don't like it this time around, then I'll return it. Be smart, girl. I was getting ready to put my old primer on. Let's try again. And then having these snacks in my room is not gonna work. I'm gonna have to pack this bag today and put it in my trunk, the snack bag, because you guys, I've already gone through 2 Cheez-It bags and I'm getting ready to go ahead and drink a body armor. I swear I'm gonna go through these snacks before I even have my dang kid. I am telling you, these snacks need to go in my car, in my trunk, because your girl's getting ready to eat all these dang snacks. I'm not even joking. Should I put this underneath my eyes? I think I'm going to. I'm still struggling with like a routine for my concealer creasing, you guys, because I got it to where it doesn't crease within like the first couple of hours, but then after that, like, it starts to crease. Like, my makeup doesn't last all day. It doesn't look good all day because of my under eyes. Like, it's so freaking annoying. I don't know how much primer to put on. Y'all, I'm still learning. I don't really feel like, okay, like, there are the basics to makeup, like, you know, primer and then your foundation and your concealer and stuff like that, but like, I feel like everybody has like their own way of doing their makeup, and like, things that may work for me may not work for you, you know. So hopefully that's even and all over my face, because I don't know, but like, I've done things that like are good for me, but I know like somebody else would be like, girl, that is not it, you don't do makeup that way. So I feel like whatever works best for me works best for me, whatever works best for you works best for you, you know. So I don't even know where I was going with that. But all I know is that this primer is really sticky. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. This is in the shade Yukon. Yes, ma'am. And since I feel like it made me look a little like darker and like a little orangish, I don't think I'm gonna mix in a pump of this, but I might, we'll see. Because like I told you, I have been mixing in Fiji or my darker foundation to make my overall look a little darker. I don't like a super pale look. See, that's my foundation. That's my foundation. I love how the NARS foundation blends, you guys. It is amazing. I love it. So yeah, I'm not gonna mix in any of my darker foundation today. I'm kind of debating on it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if you guys can tell in the camera. I just kind of feel like that primer is making my color look off. I'm gonna finish the look without adding this, and then we'll see in the end if I feel like this is throwing off my makeup, because, or at least my base, because that's the only thing that's going to be different with my base, except for this concealer, which is concealer considered a part of your base? I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know. Okay, so I went ahead and blended my foundation all over my face. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes and then set them with a powder. So let me get my powder out. I'm using my Laura Mercier powder. I'm gonna get me a little foundation brush and then put the foundation on my eyes. And once that's all smooth, then I get some powder. I'm gonna do the same to the other eye. And the reason why I just go ahead and immediately put powder on it is so that it doesn't start to crease. Sometimes I don't put enough powder and it starts to crease anyway because it's too moist. But yeah, like I said, I still haven't got like the perfect routine for my under eyes yet, you guys. Like, it works for a little while and then it starts to crease later on in the day, which is so annoying. There are a couple things I haven't mastered yet. Number one, like my traveling mascara. It doesn't travel too much. Ever since I started to use a primer, my makeup doesn't travel that much. I mean, my mascara doesn't travel that much, but you know, here and there. And then also my under eye situation. Speaking of under eyes, let's go ahead and get started on my under eyes. We're gonna be using my new, oh my gosh, my new concealer. Please don't fail me. Whew, I can't believe I even have to go back to freaking Sephora today, which is not in the plan. I just seen a video on how to like apply your concealer. I think she went like this, and then she went like this, but I don't know. I don't know. And we're just gonna go ahead and blend that out. Ooh. What's going on? Why is this like separating a little bit like that dang foundation from earlier, or is it? Grab me that little mirror right there, Jordan, please. What is going on with my new makeup? What is happening? Shoot, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? I'm just trying. I just wanted to try some new things, but it's just like, everything that I bought is not working. Wow, you guys, look at that. It's just like separating. Can you guys see? Is it focusing? It's just separating. This is crazy. What in the world? It looks so bad. Oh my gosh. This is not the day to do this. I'm already so freaking emotional. I'm gonna freaking cry. Okay, let me try to put it on with my finger or like a dry sponge or something, because I put it on with my finger in the store and it looked really good. I don't know what's going on. Don't make me cry. I brought you guys over here since I'm working on this eye. Yeah, like with my finger, it's blending a lot better. It's almost like this concealer and that foundation don't do well with a wet sponge. It's almost like the water on the sponge instantly screws up the makeup. That's what it's looking like. This doesn't look too bad with me blending it with my finger. That's weird. Let me try to build it up and then see what it looks like. I've never done concealer with my finger before, but why is it actually turning out so good? It's looking like pretty good. Y'all see that? It's not separating or anything anymore. Like I said, it was almost like that dang sponge, but either way, I don't use makeup brushes for my foundation. So baby, that Kosas foundation is a no-go for me, period. Because I use wet sponges to put my foundation on and I've never had a problem. I wonder if that was one of the issues with that Fenty foundation, why it just kept separating, because my wet sponge, but that's all I use to do my foundation. I hate foundation brushes. It never turns out right. Girl, I'm loving this. Not this looking so freaking cute. Yes. I knew, I was like, that don't make sense why it was looking good in the store, because I was doing this in the store. Because I was using the sponge in the store and the sponge was irritating me. It just wasn't really distributing this right either. Then I started using my finger and me and my husband was like, this looks good. Okay, I'm gonna do one more coat because I usually do 3. And then I only do light coats, so I don't put like a bunch. And then I'm gonna move on to my other eye. Oh no, I'm gonna set this eye. So I'm showing y'all what I'm doing. So if y'all see that I'm doing something wrong, let a sister know. Email my business email down below and label the email creasing concealer. If you have any solution for my creasing concealer, please let me know. Because this used to work for me. My little routine, it used to work for me. Okay, I think I'm done. Now let's go ahead and set it. And I just set my eye by getting some powder, some Laura Mercier setting powder on my sponge, not too much. And I just apply it like that, you know, and then I usually let it sit for like 30 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Wow. All right. The longer I leave it, the worse, because my under eyes look so dry and so bad. And they crease faster. So that's why I don't leave it on for long, because it just makes the situation worse. Okay, so I think I like the concealer. I think the concealer is a keep. It doesn't look bad. I think I need to work with it a little bit more so I can get it to cover more, but it doesn't look bad at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so concealer is done. I wonder if this angle is better or if the other angle is better. I don't know. Concealer is done. Once I'm done with my concealer, then I go in with my bronzer. So we've got a new bronzer to try, you guys. So far, I don't really notice like a big difference as far as like glow wise with this primer. I'm gonna be honest, this is really expensive. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and return the primer and the foundation. And it is a yes on the concealer. I'm loving the concealer when I use it with my finger. Now let's see how I like this bronzer. I usually don't like ever return things like that, but it's just not working out, babe. This is pretty. I think I'm gonna put you guys back over here. I think like depending on what I'm doing, the angle needs to be different. Okay, this is pretty. Okay, so it's really pigmented. Maybe my my old one is a little too old and it's dried out because it takes a little minute for me to get a good amount of product on my brush. But I kind of like that because I'm able to like slowly put it on, you know, and not put too much on at one time. I've done that before with bronzer, and girl, it is not it, especially when it's not like sunny outside. Like on a sunny day, you can get away with a lot of bronzer. But girl, when there's a bunch of snow outside, baby, you can. Ooh, I love this bronzer. I'm loving it. Every time I do my makeup on camera, I notice that there's just not enough bronzer like right here. Like there's like the perfect amount right here, but there's just not enough on the actual hairline. So I need to like make sure that I'm doing that. I don't know what I want to do with my hair, you guys. Try me if you want to. Today ain't the day. I'm just playing. Maybe I should try this bronzer as like a eyeshadow. Very pretty. I don't even think this is a bronzer brush, you guys. Okay, this is for blush, but I love it. The Pro Blush 96 brush from Sephora. I love it for my bronzer. It's the only brush I've ever like used for my bronzer because I don't like too big of a brush and I don't like too small of a brush. And this one right here is gorgeous. Do you guys notice I never really ever wear blush? I just never reach for blush. Ooh, this is such a pretty bronzer. I love this caramel color. I think I'm gonna try to contour my nose today. Never done it. But I feel like maybe I should try because I'm not feeling how big my nose is right now. I feel like I might try to do that. Oops, I put way too much on. Oh well, you know what? It is what it is. If you put too much bronzer on, just put like some setting powder over it. That's what I've done before because setting powder is super light. But I think I'm good. And I really just dab. I don't really rub because it tends to rub my foundation off. I just pat, 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 pat. Only thing I'm not feeling right now is the sides of my eyes are always like dark right here. Like even when I put concealer on, they're just like dark right here. What am I gonna do? Oh, I said I was gonna try to conceal or contour my nose, and I'm a little worried. I don't know if I want to use like a darker concealer or if I want to use a bronzer. I think I'm gonna use a bronzer because I just seen somebody use a bronzer to contour their nose. So I think that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. I don't know. I'm gonna use this little brush. My husband bought me like a makeup brush set a while back, and I don't even know. The cool thing about buying makeup brushes from like Sephora and stuff like that is you can tell people exactly what brush you're using. Like, oh, I'm using number 45, you know. Oh, I gotta fix my brows. This one's higher than this one. But when you got like random brushes from like Burlington and TJ Maxx, girl, you just can't. You just can't. Okay, let me see what I can do with this nose. I've never done it before, but I feel like if I... Let me just try to see what I can do. Okay, so I'll go on both sides. Ooh, I put too much. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can blend it. Blend, blend, blend. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I think I screwed it up. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep working with it. I'm gonna keep working with it. Even if I have to put like foundation in the middle or whatever the heck. I don't know. I'm gonna keep working with it. I brought it up too high. I was like putting it right here and I should have been putting it on the side. This ain't make... Okay, let me see. Hold on. Let me actually put the foundation on right now where I messed up. Because, yeah, let's start a little bit from scratch. Oh, that doesn't look bad. Let's just keep working with it. I think I've got way too thick of a brush that I'm doing it with though. Let me try this thin one that I used on my brows earlier. Okay, a little bit at a time. I've seen a person bring it all the way up here. I don't know if I like that. I've seen somebody do that before too. Okay. I'm not seeing much of a contour. I don't know what I'm doing, but like you have to start somewhere, you know. Okay, a bit. I'm gonna get some powder and just put it right here. Powder, powder. You guys see a difference? I don't know. Like I see some definition, I feel like, because the shading is making it look like that, but I don't see much of like a contour. Maybe like a little bit right here, but that's not my concern. My concern is this. And I don't want to keep messing with it because I don't want to mess anything up. So screw that. Let's do some highlighter. I should have bought more highlighter because I literally only have 2 highlighters in my entire makeup collection. I don't know why I don't reach for a highlighter enough. I'm just going to use this Fenty Beauty highlighter. Which one is this? This little highlighter palette right here. Comes with 2 different highlighters. I never use this one. I always use this one. It's the only one that's like actually cute to me. So yeah, I'll put some on my nose. I don't like overdoing it with highlighter because it can make you look really funny. And I like putting it up here, like underneath my brow. I'm gonna put a little bit right here. I know this is like not the right brush, but I'm just using what I got. I'm gonna put it in my inner corner. I'm not gonna do any eyeshadow or anything. I just want to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. I don't want to do any blush because I don't want to screw it up. I have blushes, but since I never wear blush, I don't want to take the chance of screwing it up. Oh, you know what? I always put a little bit of like a white powder right here. And sometimes I even put a little bit right here just to brighten up that area. Oh, I put a lot of highlighter on. You can't really tell when you're like in front of certain lighting. I couldn't even like really tell. Now, setting spray. This is my favorite setting spray in the entire world. And I do put it on before I do mascara because I don't want my mascara traveling. So this is the Milk Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. So you can set your makeup or you can refresh your makeup with this. It's up to you how much you want to put. I love the glow that it puts on my skin. So anyways, I put a good amount. The only thing I'm worried about is putting this setting spray on is if it's gonna make my concealer crease. I haven't really been using setting spray lately just because I feel like the last time I used it, the moisture from the setting spray made my concealer crease. It's looking pretty good so far though. It's not looking like any creasing is happening because it happened like almost immediately last time, but anyways, after this, my last step is going to be mascara. And I've got like a little mascara routine right now. I have so many different mascaras, but for like the past couple of days, I've been using these same 4 things on my eyes. And then after that, I'm gonna do my lips. We're gonna figure out what the heck we're gonna do with this hair. And then we're gonna start packing this hospital bag and snack bag, you guys, which is making me emotional. It's been an emotional roller coaster. It is what it is. You will not understand unless you've ever been pregnant. I remember watching this one vlogger and she was like pregnant and she was just talking about how she was scared to like even express the things that she was going through while pregnant, the things that she didn't like and stuff like that, because she knew like people were gonna be like, oh my gosh, like you need to be grateful that you're even able to conceive. Anyways, long story short, I understand completely. You know, where she was coming from because it's so hard, but it's such a blessing. Like I'm so grateful to be able to carry my baby, y'all, but I'm at that point in my pregnancy where like I don't know how to feel about anything. I just literally have to stay close to the Lord because that's the only way to not let all of these emotions take over and put me in a funk. Because I do struggle with depression and anxiety, and the only person that can help me is Jesus Christ. So I just gotta stay connected to the Lord so that this isn't taking over. You feel what I'm saying? But let's get started on mascara. Okay, so for mascara, I just go ahead and curl my eyelashes. Am I the only one that has a hard time with like my eyelash curler curling all of my lashes? Like it curls these ones, but not these ones on the side. It's really annoying. Really annoying. And then I literally don't know whether I like myself better with lashes or without lashes. Like I swear to gosh, I feel so freaking pretty when I don't have on lashes. Like my face is so beautiful, but then when I look back on like videos or pictures of myself with lashes, I feel like I look better. Like I don't know what I like on myself better. I think it's just like switch it up sometimes, you know. But the problem with that is I know myself, and I know that if I start getting my lashes done again when I have my baby, I'm not gonna stop because that's just how it is. Like going through that awkward phase if your lashes falling out and stuff like that. I don't know. I just know that if I start getting my lashes done again, I'm not really gonna stop. So I don't know. if I even want to start getting my lashes in again when I have my baby, because I'm probably not gonna stop. And I look so pretty without them. Like, I've never felt so pretty without lashes until my pregnancy. Oh, I'm using this. I got this at Target. I bought it on a recent vlog. It is the Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer. Literally like $4 and I love it. It makes my eyelashes look longer. Not by much, but like a bit. And it also really helps with clumping and your mascara like transferring all over your face. Like, my under eyes would be so dark at the end of the day before I started to use this. And I still get like a little bit of transferring. I think it's because my eyes water easily. And when my eyes start to water, of course, it like dilutes that mascara, and then right here starts to get dark, or like in my inner corner. So that could be the problem. But yeah, lash primer is so important if you are a mascara girly, because that clumping is no joke, and it just falling all over your face all day. Because when your lashes are clumpy, those clumps are gonna just fall all over your face and just darken all of this area. But every single time I put on this primer, I just feel like I look like Mrs. Freeze or something. Who was Mrs. Freeze? I don't know, maybe I just made that up, but like, I just look so frosty. So I guess once I'm done packing my hospital bag, I gotta go to Sephora, and then I need to get some lunch because it's already, oh my gosh, it's already 12 o'clock. I'll get some lunch, and then we'll head to my doctor's appointment. And this doctor's appointment is at a whole different doctor's office. We're gonna have to take off early just to make sure we don't get lost, because my little, okay, so I've only gone to my little doctor's office, like doctor clinic, to see my OB, and then the hospital, but I've never been to this doctor I'm going to today, and he's in like a big building, and there's like a certain suite that I'm supposed to go to, so it's gonna be a bit different. Also, you want to wait for your primer to dry. So it's going to be a bit different. So we're gonna need to go ahead and take off early. If you have never been somewhere before, take off earlier than the time it says that it's going to take to get there, because you could get lost, okay? You could get lost. I would say at least take off 10 minutes early, just in case. You never know. Anyways, these have been the two mascaras that I have been wearing. I literally have so many expensive mascaras from Sephora and stuff like that, but these two have been my favorite, and I use them in a certain order. First, this one. I got all of these lash products from Target. So this is the first one that I use. It is the Essence Call Me Queen. And the reason why I use this one first is because the bristles are like spiky. They're not soft. So they really help to get in between my lashes and elongate them. This is the Essence Lash Princess Curl and Volume. This one has a very big, soft brush, and this just adds like color. Like, it makes them darker, it makes them more bold. So yeah, that's my little mascara routine. I'm gonna wait for this primer to go ahead and dry. Okay, I brought you guys over here since I always start with this eye. I never really talk when I'm doing my mascara, you guys, but just watch me. I just go like this, like I literally like work it up, and that really helps to make your lashes look longer. And I do like a good amount of layers. I can't like exactly tell you how many layers I do, but I probably do 2 layers of this and 2 layers of the other mascara. So like, I'll do my first layer on this eye, and then I'll go over to this eye and do the first layer on this eye. Then I'll come back to this eye because it's dry, and I'm able to do a second layer, and so on and so forth. That's how I do it. I don't just work on one eye, I work on both. But you want to like work very slow and be very careful, just because you don't want to get any mascara on your eyelid. Which I think I just did. Oh my gosh, I definitely just did. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and layer up my mascara. I'm gonna do this exact same thing to the other eye, come back and do it again, do this eye. Then I'm gonna go over it with this mascara twice, and I'll be back. Y'all know when you're doing your mascara, you gotta focus. Okay, you gotta focus. I gotta focus. I'll be back. Okay, so I went ahead and finished up my mascara off of camera. These lashes are shorter than these lashes, because back to lash extensions, do not pick your lash extensions, you guys. I was picking my lash extensions like crazy my last couple of sets, and I definitely did some damage. So these ones are shorter than these ones because these ones have had longer to grow and these ones haven't. So yeah, especially my inner corner, I actually, okay, this is the thing though. I can't blame it all on picking my lash extensions. I recently was being super impatient, and I didn't take my eyelash strips out right. I didn't use coconut oil. and it definitely took out some of my inner corner lashes and probably some other ones. So that's probably also why this eye isn't doing so well, because if you don't take out your lash clusters correctly, like with oil, and like work them out, if you pull them off, your lashes are going to come with it, and you don't want to keep doing that because you can end up causing actual damage to like the hair follicle to where they don't even grow back like the same. So yeah, you know, you got to be, you know, careful when you're doing lashes. But I went ahead and changed my shirt because my shirts got foundation all over it. Anyways, I'm getting ready to go ahead and do my hair, but we gotta do my lips, y'all. It ain't much of nothing. I'm not even gonna be like lining my lips. Tell me why. Somebody must be having like, I don't even know if I could say a bonfire. Something, somebody's burning something at one of these houses near me, and I can smell it, and it's making me nauseous, you guys. I just feel like I'm just having like a hard day. It's making me so nauseous. I literally almost threw up. I had to sit down and relax for a second before I turned the camera back on because I swear it's making me feel like I'm gonna throw up. It's making me feel so freaking sick right now. But yeah, my hair, I'm just gonna do that same style I always do, you guys. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm talking about? Where I slick this down, slick this down. That's gonna be my hairstyle of the day. Okay, so what is this one? This was amber. So do I want to do amber or do I want to do stone? I'm gonna try amber since I've never done amber. I've only done stone. Ooh. Okay, they are very different. Ooh, this one's a lot more orange. Stone is more brown. I don't know about you, Amber. They don't look too different in the bottle, but boy are they different. I do not like this. Should I return this too? Like, gosh, I'm all about getting my money back nowadays. Let's see with this on top. It ain't changing it much. I like it in person. I don't like it on camera. On camera, it looks super bright. Things do not look the same on camera as they do in person. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Even like our faces, like everything looks different. I've been told by subscribers when they met me, I've either had them say you look the exact same, or I've had them say, you are so much prettier in person. Yeah, I've gotten that a lot of times. And I'm like, oh my gosh, wait, what do I look like on camera? But it's such a good compliment because people do not look the same in person nowadays. Yeah, in person, I'm loving this mix. Like I said, on camera, I'm not really feeling it. I'm gonna keep Amber though, because I like her in person with my stone. Okay, so as far as hair, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and do that hairstyle that I always do. My hair was so freaking frizzy today and there was no definition to my curls, and I wanted to have like a decent ponytail. So I went ahead and used this Girls with Curls Dippity Doo foaming mousse or curl boosting mousse. I got this at TJ Maxx for $6.99 like a month or two ago. Fire, it worked really good. And I didn't even like try to like define my curls with it. I just put a little bit in and it definitely helped. Okay, so let's get started on hair in hospital bag. Hair time, yes ma'am. So since my curls are pretty darn defined, all I should need is product for this part right here to slick it down. And honestly, for some reason, when I try to slick this down, it doesn't like to stay. So today I'm gonna use jam, gel, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this Monday Sleek Holt hairspray. Y'all, so let me tell you, this right here will make your hair smell so good. I used it on my scalp earlier when I did my ponytail. It was like a messy ponytail, but I still had like flyaways, so I went ahead and used this Monday hairspray. It smells so beautiful. It's like a really beautiful floral. It's so girly. You will smell it all day. Okay, I got my toothbrush. Yes ma'am, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay, I'm gonna start off with jam. So the key with this hairstyle is to slick a good amount of this. Don't try to do a little bit, slick a good amount of it. It looks way better when you do like a good amount of hair. I turned down the light because I was looking super bleached out, and I'm also very much so regretting not doing this angle the entire time to where you guys could see my face, like face on, head on. I really wish I would have done this angle when I did my makeup, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We don't have time for regret. We don't have time. So I'm gonna put some jam. Your girl has never felt so tired in my life, my life. And if you know, you can get this Shine and Jam from freaking Amazon, Dollar General, Target, Walmart, beauty supply. I love the way it smells too. And I'm just trying to get it to where it holds good. Now, if I was using the combat gel, all I would need is water and then the combat gel. The water like really activates the combat gel, so make sure you use water in your hair before you use combat gel. But I really do not want my hair being super stiff at the end of the night tonight, because when I tell y'all combat gel holds your hair like none other, and it makes your hair like a rock. Like there's no moving that hair. Like if you thought Got To Be was that girl to... Ugh, not makeup getting in my hair. What routine do you do your like getting ready? So if you were to do your makeup, do you do your hair first? Because I do my hair after. I know a lot of people do hair first. So for me, I shower, I get dressed, and then I do my makeup, and then I do my hair. There has been times where I got dressed after I did my makeup because like I just felt like the makeup would help me make a decision on what I wanted to wear. But if I just know that I want to wear something, then I'm just gonna wear it. Ooh, my part is not parting. It needs to go. No, that is not an even part. That is not a middle part. That's slanted. Okay, we're gonna have to fix this, and I'm not happy about it because I already put product in my hair. I'm not gonna like try to perfect it too much because then it's just gonna irritate me, but that is not in the middle. I gotta make sure my part's right. You know what? I don't even care no more. I try to spend some time getting it done. As soon as I start getting stressed out, that's when I'm done. It's cute. Ooh, should I leave all this out? I don't think I like that at all. No. Ooh, the foundation's getting in my hair, y'all. Why do I kind of want to go to the movies? But there's like no good movies to watch. Am I the only one that's a fan of Sonic movies? Oh my gosh, you guys. I've watched 1, 2, and 3. When I tell you I love Sonic, those movies are the best. And I've never liked those kind of movies, but I freaking love Sonic, you guys. It's crazy. Anyways, let's finish up this hair. So it's looking real flat. So I'm gonna try to tease it. I should go get my teasing comb. That made it look frizzy. Oh well. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Put hairspray. It probably doesn't stay very well because it's not pulled back into a ponytail. Like there's nothing holding it, so it doesn't want to stay. And bobby pins never help. So I don't even know why I'm doing this, but I'm just gonna put bobby pins right here. Okay, now I'm gonna try to like tease it with my hand. I haven't done this in a while. Maybe I shouldn't because it's kind of making my hair really frizzy. It's just like the scalp area. Like the top of my hair is like flat and I don't like that. I'm not feeling it at all, but it's still cute. Okay girls, so this is the finished look. I think my makeup came out so beautiful. I also am loving the hair. I feel like I always want more volume in my hair, but it looks beautiful either way. But I am so feeling this makeup. I think it turned out so beautiful. I'm still debating on whether or not I want to keep the primer, just because I'm debating on like, because I don't really know if it like made a big difference in like my makeup look. Should I do glasses? I'm gonna wear glasses. These are cute. I don't really know if it made like a big difference in my actual overall look. I feel like my glow mainly came from this Milk Hydro setting spray because I didn't really see much of a glow beforehand. I am seeing that this eye is starting to crease a little bit, and it's always this eye first. I think it's just like my natural creases underneath my eye. But yeah girl, so this is the finished look. I am feeling the entire look. Yes ma'am. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start packing up this hospital bag. Oh, I also need to put on more jewelry. So before I leave the house, I need to make sure that I put on more jewelry because I do like having like tons of jewelry on, but my husband always helps me and he's busy right now, so it's hard putting on all them dang necklaces. So I always have my husband put my necklaces on. As far as rings, I can go ahead and put my rings on. Oh, you know what? No, the rest of my rings are in my bathroom. So yeah, before I leave, I'll put my jewelry on. Drinking on my pregnancy smoothie. Yes ma'am. My hair keeps lifting and I cannot stand when it does that. I had to go ahead and pull up my hospital bag list so I can cross everything off as we go. So y'all know I got this suitcase in my last vlog. I just want to make sure y'all can see everything. Yes ma'am. I'm not gonna bring you guys up close because I like this angle, but yeah, I've got a pretty long list. I know I am most likely overpacking. Literally on my baby center app, like you get like daily updates on your pregnancy, it was saying like you don't need to overpack. Like all you're gonna need is this, this, and that. Like you don't need much, but I am going to pack what I want to pack just so I can be as comfortable as possible, you know, because there is nothing like having to be away from home. Like it makes me so sad to have to be away from home. So to make this a bit easier on myself, I'm gonna pack a good amount. Okay, so first things first, I have some things that I want to go ahead and pack for the baby. I'm gonna go ahead and pack one of his blankets. And I'm also gonna go ahead and pack 2 onesies. They're so cute. This one has clouds on it. Let me make sure it's newborn. Yep, it's newborn. And then this one is a white one. Look at the little feet. This one is a white one and it has like animals on it. This was, these are actually the onesies that I bought before I even knew the gender because I felt like these were gender neutral. Anyway, so I'm gonna bring those, and then I'm also gonna bring matching hats for both of the outfits. I know he doesn't need like any diapers or wipes. He doesn't need like any formula or like any lotion or soap. I know they provide all of that, so I'm not gonna bring all that. So I'm not gonna bring that. Oh, I also am gonna bring a newborn gown because I want to see how that works out with his swaddles, because I'm gonna bring these 2 swaddles. His swaddles have like the reversible zipper, so it would be like so easy to just reverse the zipper and then lift up his little gown for nighttime changes or like all day changes. But yeah, I'm bringing 2 swaddles. I am going to be bringing the Omni swaddles. I have these on my Amazon storefront. This one's my favorite. I got this with the Amazon gift card that Pamela, I'm not really sure, she sent little man a $25 gift card, and I got this one, and I love this one because it says loved on it. So anyways, I'm gonna bring 2 swaddles for him, and that is all I believe that I'm gonna be bringing for the baby. Yeah, my hair keeps lifting, so I keep doing this. I need to fix it some kind of way. I might have to bring out the combat gel. Okay, so I can take that off my list. Oh, burp cloths. I do want to bring burp cloths. I'll bring 2 muslin white burp cloths and then 2 Burt's Bees burp cloths. I'm pretty sure that's it for the baby. And now I'm gonna go ahead and start packing up my PJs. Okay, so I have this gown. This gown is like my favorite gown ever. My mom got this for me. It's a long sleeve black gown, and it's so long, you guys. It's so beautiful on. I'll probably wear this the first night, so I'm gonna go ahead and pack that. Now I know some people pack all gowns, but honestly I want to pack these pajama pants and like a baggy shirt because I feel like I'm gonna want to wear regular pajamas one of the nights. So yeah, I'm gonna bring those pajama pants with this Mickey Mouse oversized shirt, and then this gown zips up just in case I need another set of pajamas. This gown zips up, you guys. It's so pretty, and it unzips, so this will be like really easy to take on and off. Isn't it so cute? My mom got this for me as well. My mom finds the cutest gowns. Okay, so I've got like my clothing. I don't have my go home outfit though. That's all I had on my bed. So I've got my pajamas. I'm gonna use these compartments for like products. So I'm gonna put a body wash. I'm gonna put my flushable wipes, my perennial cleaner, washcloth and baby washcloth, muffin mist, feminine wash. I'm gonna pack 2 different body creams. I'm gonna pack my Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom and then my Brazilian Cocoa Cream. Some deodorant. Now, I'm probably not even gonna use this because I don't want like perfume near my baby, and I'm gonna be holding my baby a lot. But who knows if I want to spray it on like my legs or something like that. I'm gonna bring this whipped almond perfume. I was telling you guys about this yesterday. It is so freaking good, you guys. I'm already halfway through and I literally just bought this, but I'm gonna bring this perfume. Like I said, probably won't get used, but who freaking knows. I just want to have everything just in case. I did not get grip socks, but I do have like fuzzy socks. I swear, doctors are calling me 24/7. Okay, I actually do have these grippy socks. I don't know where my other pair went. I have 2 pairs. Oh, these are dirty. I have 2 pairs. My nephew got these for me. These Winnie the Pooh socks. I do have this pair of grippy socks. And then I just have like these fuzzy soft socks. I'll bring these too. And then I also have these slippers that my nephew bought me, Zaire. He also bought me those. So y'all, he got me some stuff. So I can go ahead and cross that off the list. Oh, you know what? I did not buy shower shoes, but I was telling my husband, with as many freaking sandals as I have, I definitely have a pair that I could use just for the shower. See, these right here. These, like, I've barely even worn them. I got these at the beauty supply store. These could definitely work as shower shoes. Man, I hope this suitcase fits everything. It's getting loaded up and I still have so much stuff on here. A towel, because I want to have my own towel. This zip-up gown, I'm going to trade out for this zip-up gown. This is the exact same thing. It's a zip-up gown, you guys. But I'm going to switch it out because this one's a lot older and it's not as white. I got this one many years ago at like a TJ Maxx. And I would... And let's just say blood does get on it. I'll ask for peroxide. But let's just say blood does get on it. I wouldn't be as mad about this one and as opposed to my newer one because my mom just got that for me. So I'm going to switch that out. As far as my go home outfit, I feel like this would be cute. This jacket, but like one of those, like, you know, y'all know my favorite knockoff Lululemon jackets. It would go cute with these black cargo pants. These black cargo pants with this, like... Y'all know, like, those fitted things I like to wear a lot. Oh, I had a green one on yesterday. These should be cute together. And then, let me get a bra. Okay. Let's pack this outfit away. Man, should I have gotten a bigger suitcase? Am I doing too much? Yeah, I am, but I don't really care. The list is definitely getting smaller. Yes, I'm bringing paper towel because I use paper towel 24/7. Man, I don't know about these freaking shower shoes that they're gonna even be able to fit. I still have to pack my postpartum stuff, you guys. I still have this whole package to pack. What am I gonna do? Babe, I'm trying to make this stuff fit. I'm like, I should have got that freaking pink bag at Burlington. I have to make all this fit. So I have my Depends. I don't know how many I'm gonna need. They'll have extra stuff if I don't, if I didn't pack enough. So I'm thinking I'll pack like 8 Depends. I have stool softeners because I've seen like nurses online suggesting stool softeners because your first poop, I guess, is gonna hurt. I probably should have made sure this was charged. I bought a fan because I get hot, you guys, and I might need my husband to have this fan on me while I'm pushing or having contractions. But I want to make sure that it's charged. So how about I'll make this your job to make sure that this gets charged. But I bought this handheld fan because I didn't want to have to have anybody like work too hard.
Ooh,
but
that's
yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, this is good. People said it was powerful too. Ooh, it goes up to 6. I gotta start having this in public with me. I'm about to start bringing this. Ooh, even postpartum, honey, because I always need a fan, y'all. I always have a fan with me. I just ain't got no handheld one like this. And look, it's got the things on it. Oh, yeah. All right, so I'm going to make sure that's charged. I got my Freedom Mom Perennial Cooling Pad Liners. These go on top of these. These are the Freedom Mom Instant Ice Maxi Pads. Oh, my gosh. There was this, like, big pink bag that I seen at Burlington that I wanted to get because I was like, I could put like stuff in this pink bag, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna get it because it was like 40 bucks, and I was like, that's a little pricey. But I genuinely feel like we might have to go back to Burlington. Can you hear me, babe? I genuinely feel like we might have to go back to Burlington to go get that bag just to put my like postpartum care in it.
I mean, if it's gonna help that much, then yeah, we should.
Yeah, we should. So we'd have to go to Sephora and freaking Burlington today. And I gotta get lunch before I head to my appointment, and my appointment's at 3:40 and it is already 1:30. Okay, I got my Tux medicated cooling pads. I got my perennial relief foam. This goes on top of all that. Can you hand me my Peri bottle? I got the Dermaplast spray, you guys. I got the upside down Peri bottle. I got all the good postpartum stuff because your girl needs to be comfortable. So I'll show you guys up close all the Freedom Mom stuff I got. But I guess I won't pack this in here. I guess we'll go get the bag. And I'll put all my postpartum care in, the bag. I like that these Depends are pink.
Yeah, those are cute.
They're cute. They look like this, though.
You're going to be in little pink diapers.
And they got a little design on it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, they look a little small, but they stretch. So yeah, girl, I got my Depends right here. I got those Tux medicated cooling pads, the foam, the upside down Peri bottle. I got my Dermaplast spray, my perennial cooling pad liners, and my instant ice maxi pads. So I'll put that all in a separate bag. I'm gonna put this room spray in here as well for when I have to go number 2. I'm gonna throw a chapstick and a lip gloss, but you know what? My husband bought me this cute little bag for the hospital because I was mentioning that I wanted one because I want to be able to put my skincare in one section and like my oral hygiene in another. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in this bag, but like my oral hygiene and my skincare cannot go into this bag until like I'm getting ready to take off because I use my oral hygiene and my skincare every single day. And I'm also gonna put like my charger in here, brow glue, and that should be everything. That's literally everything on my list. I have oral hygiene, skincare, charger, brow glue, spoolies, a mini mirror. I want to bring that little mirror, and then lip gloss, and I just put lip gloss in there. So I'll just put the little lip gloss and chapstick and then some spoolies, and then this is gonna go, that'll be like the last thing in this bag, and that's perfect because this bad boy is filled. So that's like perfect. This would be like the last thing that can fit. So we still have to go to Sephora and Burlington. All right, it's time to close this bad boy. I am gonna open it up again. Oh my gosh, I forgot to pack the freaking snack bag. Lord, I'm gonna open this up one last time before I head to the hospital, like right before I head to the hospital, when I pack my skincare and everything in that little pink bag. You know what? I could just set the pink bag on top of this to remind myself, even though I don't know. But I'm gonna set the pink bag on top of here just to make sure that I know you're not done, girl. So I'll do it like that. Perfect. So my hospital bag is packed. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back and do the snack bag because we need to head out of here. It is 1:38. Our appointment is at 3:40. We gotta get food, and we'll see if we can hit up both stores before the appointment, but most likely not. So yeah, we'll just see how everything goes, you guys. I don't even like plan anymore because things like never turn out exactly how I say. As you guys have been able to tell with these vlogs, they've been very all over the place, which we love because it's real life. So I guess I'll see you when I see you. Not us coming to Pancheros for the second day in a row, you guys. I got the same exact thing that I got yesterday. He did as well. I am so excited to go ahead and eat. This was so good yesterday. This is like the only thing I can think of eating right now. So we came back. Lunch day, yes ma'am. Okay, girl. Right now, what time is it? It is 2:13. So we'll see how much time we have when we get done eating. There is a Sephora inside of Kohl's up the street, so I could do the return if we have enough time, which I'm pretty sure we will. Because let me see how long it takes to get to the doctor's office. From here, it would only take 9 minutes. So we should have enough time to eat and then return the Sephora and then get to our doctor's appointment. Yes. Okay, let me start grubbing, girl. I'm so excited. Okay, girl. So we went to the Kohl's Sephora and I came in, and of course I had like a bag in my hand, and the guy was like, "Is this a return?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Oh my gosh." I'm like, "Okay, don't start irritating me." And then he was like, "Is this from a stand-up Sephora or a Kohl's Sephora?" I'm like, "A stand-up Sephora." He's like, "Okay, so what you're gonna have to do," I'm like, okay, I already know what you're getting ready to say. Get my dang bag, shut the heck up. Okay, we're not dealing with this attitude today. So I guess Kohl's Sephoras don't accept returns if it's not from a Kohl's Sephora anymore. They used to, but they don't do that anymore. So we are going to go to the Sephora that I got the makeup from and make the return because we have enough time. It is only 2:38. This Sephora is about 13 minutes away, and then from there the doctor's office shouldn't be any more than like 15 minutes, so we'll still be like a little bit early if they don't take forever. So we'll still be pretty early if they don't take forever. Lord Jesus, let this go smoothly, quick, fast. Yes, yes, yes. And get it over with. Yes, ma'am. But I cannot stand when people have an attitude as soon as you walk in the store, like as soon as you need something, like from an employee. Like, it's so annoying. I cannot stand that. Like, what is the point of you working here if you're gonna have an attitude? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not doing this for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't sit up here and treat people as if they're an inconvenience to you. There was no other customers in the store. There was other employees. Like, if you didn't want to take it, like, even if you could take the return, you could have just passed it on to somebody else instead of making the customer feel weird as soon as they say they have a return. Like, I do not like that crap. So I don't know, I'm just not in the mood today. Lord, I'm trying to hold my composure, but I can't stand that crap. But anyways, so yeah, we're gonna run back over to this Sephora. Good to know though, so if you do want to make a return and you got your makeup or whatever the heck at a stand-up Sephora, you can't return it at a Kohl's Sephora anymore. So yeah, I mean, it's good to know. But yeah, so then when we leave our doctor's appointment, then we'll head to Burlington. I'm really craving something sweet again. Like, I'm probably gonna want like a Starbucks when we leave my doctor's appointment because I am really wanting something sweet, y'all. Like something sweet to drink. Sounds so freaking good. Okay, girl, I went ahead and did my Sephora return super fast. The return came up to about $65.70. I'm not really sure, but it was 65 something. Anyways, girl, why am I just now noticing that when I was brushing my hair down, I definitely took off bronzer right here because it is so like white right here. But it's not bad, it's not bad. But I was like, where the heck did my bronzer go? And I was like, oh, it must have came off when I was brushing my hair right here because it was just not, because it wasn't staying. But we are officially getting ready to go ahead and pull up to our appointment. If we drive past the gas station, we do have time to get gas because the car does need gas. What I love about Kias, I don't know if like any other car brands or whatever the heck do this, but Kias tell you how many miles you have until your car will be out of gas completely, and I love that. So we have 10 miles until this car is out of gas. So yeah, like I said, if we see a gas station on the way there, we can stop there. If not, I guess we can just immediately head to a gas station after our appointment. But yeah, girl, we're doing great on time. Like I said, it's only 3:15. The appointment is not till 3:40. I always like to be like 10 minutes early, at least 5 minutes early, but we're usually always like 10 minutes early to everything we go to. So yeah, it's up to you, whatever you want to do. If you want to get gas beforehand or get gas afterwards. Yeah, he's gonna get gas right now. Cool. This little area look scary. I'm telling you, every time an area looks hood, it'd be a crispy crunchy chicken. Every time, Jordan.
That's true.
And then I can't stand when people are rude, because then it made me nervous to go to the second Sephora, because I'm like, what if they're gonna be rude in there too? And I gotta like prepare myself, because I'm not in the mood today to like fight your rudeness with kindness. Like, I'm just not in the mood today. Like, if you're rude, like, I'm not gonna like snap at you or like match your energy, but at the same time, you're gonna get that I don't give a crap what you're saying, and I could be rude too. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to go off in order for somebody to know I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you neither. You feel what I'm saying? But I was nervous to go to the second Sephora, and it wasn't bad though. But I hate when that happens, because then it gives me like a little bit of anxiety, because I'm like preparing myself for like the worst. I don't know. But even if I'm just making a return, like, it's literally not even that serious. But like, if you have anxiety like me, sometimes you just like overthink things. And today's just one of those days where I'm just so freaking tired, like pushing myself to be extra nice to people that are being rude to me. It's just like, I'm just not into it, y'all. But no, I went in there and I was like, hi, and she didn't say hi back. I was like, I'm just making a return, so I just set my bag there and I didn't say a word. I ain't say a word. You ain't say a word, I ain't say a word. Let's just get this return over with. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it be like that. I ain't never seen nothing like this. But this is how we're gonna be called back when my doctor is ready. I was so happy I had to sit in that waiting room. It smelled like all kind of cigarettes and dogs. So they sent us out here with a beeper. Yes, ma'am. I like this new technology, honey. I feel like I'm at Olive Garden, okay? It looks so pretty. I love how my makeup turned out today. Girl, and the little glasses, look, always. Oh, I didn't get to show y'all all my jewelry. Yes, ma'am. I have on like a million necklaces today. Oh, they're all tangled up. Yes, ma'am, my jewelry up today, honey. I like having a lot of jewelry, baby. I got my wedding ring on. These two rings my grandma gave me. I got this one at TJ Maxx. My mama bought me that cute emerald one. This Gucci one I got from TJ Maxx. Then this Clover one I also got from TJ Maxx. I got this little bracelet from TJ Maxx. My Apple Watch my husband got me. It's a little Michael Kors watch with the bling on it. This one my mom got me for my birthday. This one, this Clover one, I got from TJ Maxx. This one I got from Etsy, and this one my mom got me from Coach. Girl, let me tell you guys, so we were there for almost an hour in total. First of all, I am never going back to that freaking doctor's office again. It smelled so bad. From the waiting room smelled like cigarettes and dogs, to the actual like room, patient room that I went into, that smelled like dirty, I don't know, it smelled so disgusting with a mix of cigarettes, and like, oh my gosh, it just smelled so gross. It smelled spoiled. It was disgusting. Oh my gosh, I'm never going back there again. I am never going back there again. The nursing assistant was super nice. I didn't know she was the one that called me earlier. She was really, really, really nice. As soon as she seen me, she was like, oh my gosh, you are such a pretty pregnant lady. Oh my gosh. I was like, thank you so much. That made me feel good. And we got in there, and then she basically told me that the appointment was for my blood pressure. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, They gave me a blood pressure cuff at the hospital. Like, I can take my blood pressure at home. You're telling me that I had to pay a copay and you guys are going to charge my insurance for an appointment that I do not need at all? She was like, yeah, because you already had an ultrasound earlier. I said, ma'am, I literally, when the lady called me on the phone and said that she wanted to schedule this appointment and that it had to be done, I literally asked her over and over and over. I said, ma'am, what exactly is this appointment for? I'm confused because I've already had everything done. Like, because I already have an ultrasound scheduled that day. Like, I didn't understand what the point of the, I didn't even understand what the point of the appointment was, but she was saying that my doctor said that it needed to be done. Anyways, oh my gosh, not at all. Not at freaking all. She's like, yeah, I don't get that. So the doctor comes in, and I'm like, okay, so can you tell me exactly what this appointment consists of? He's like, so basically, yeah, since your ultrasound went great earlier, you know, we don't really have to do anything but check your blood pressure and just kind of talk. I'm like, sir, I said, you're telling me I just had to pay a copay for you to take my blood pressure? I said, no. He was like, okay, so what we can do is we can cancel the appointment and I can talk with my manager about refunding your copay and like refund and making sure that we don't charge your insurance, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, let's do that. Let's do that, because there's no reason in the world that we're going to sit here and have a conversation that I literally just had with my doctor a couple days ago. And I had an ultrasound. There's no reason for me to be here. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, I was being as nice as I possibly could. But I'm like, I just don't understand why I had to come into this appointment. It just didn't make sense. It didn't make sense to anybody. And I was like, I literally asked the lady on the phone. I said, I already have an ultrasound. She said, yeah, your doctor wants you to keep that one, but he also wants another one done at this office. All a lie. I literally repeatedly asked the lady over and over and over just to make sure, because you guys, like, I just knew it just didn't make sense. So yeah, we canceled the appointment. There for an hour just to cancel the freaking appointment. It was a waste of time. It was a waste of freaking time, you guys. But we are pulling up to Burlington right now. I'm gonna run in here and grab this pink bag. I really hope they still have it, which I'm pretty sure they will. This is pink, like, Juicy Couture bag that I seen the other day that I was like, this is gonna be so perfect to bring to the hospital, but I didn't end up buying it. So yeah, let's run in here. I gotta use the bathroom. And then let's get this bag. And then I don't know if I was just sitting in there for too long, but my little sweets craving went away. So I'm not even gonna get any like Starbucks or anything, because I don't even want nothing sweet no more. So yeah, girl, the craving is gone. But yes, ma'am, this makeup is popping today. I got out of the doctor's office. I'm like, what the heck happened? I had black stuff all underneath my eyes, like a black line. I'm like, what happened? Did I rub my eye? Like, what did I do? Like, what was going on in this doctor's office? Like, I don't know. My patience is running really thin today, you guys. I don't know what's going on. My hormones are everywhere, but I'm doing really good. I will say I am managing my emotions and my hormones very well. So yeah, let's get into Burlington and let's go get this bag. Here she is. Here she is. This is the bag right here. It is $34.99, and I loved it because it's got like a zipper and it's pretty big. It's got like a lot of space, and I just like how it looks overall. So this is the bag that we came here for, y'all, and that should be able to fit all of my postpartum care. In and out, girl. In and out. I got my bag and we are ready to go. I'm trying to figure out what this barbecue place is over here. Ricewood. It's called Ricewood. I'm about to look up what they got on their menu. They got barbecue. That smells good. They menu don't look like all that, but their ribs do look good. So I'm about to run over here and see if I can get like a little bit of ribs, because I'm not too hungry. I just want to taste some barbecue, and this little barbecue joint smells good. It's so hard to find good barbecue places, y'all, because either it's nasty or it comes with the smallest portions for so expensive. So I'm hoping it's good, because on their menu they have for $12.50 4 bone ribs. Ricewood right here, yeah. Because I don't know how all that brisket stuff works. I don't know how all that works. All I know is like ribs and pulled pork and stuff like that, and I don't want no pulled pork. I want some ribs.
Has this even been here, or is this new?
It's been here.
Really?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you to take me here one day, but I had a little attitude with you, and I didn't want to ask you. But this place right here, this Ricewood place, I'm gonna go in here and see what their ribs taste like.
Here you go, Miss. You threw a couple extra in there for you.
Thank you so much. This place is so freaking awesome, you guys. They gave us free drinks for our first time, and I'm pretty sure he just said that they threw extra ribs in for me. I don't know. I think that's what he just said. Oh my gosh, he did. They threw in 3 extra ribs, Jordan. They threw in 3 extra ribs and 2 free pops. Ooh, I'm so excited. Ooh, and I got barbecue sauce right here if you want some.
Okay, this is crazy looking.
Crazy. Oh my gosh, that's so good.
They're so tender and flavorful.
Oh my gosh, it's actually delicious. Definitely so tender. Oh my gosh. The fact that we got free drinks and free ribs is crazy.
Exactly. They hooked it up.
That's Jesus.
Amen.
That's definitely Jesus. That's a wink from the Lord, y'all.
For real.
We gotta look out for them. We have to look out for them. That's a wink from Jesus. I love it. Especially since we got free stuff. Oh man, not them opening up the windows now. Y'all, it was all dark in there, and there's windows, and there's windows all throughout the restaurant. And they just opened up the windows. I could have had beautiful lighting, but that was good. It was like a perfect pick-me-up, you guys. I wasn't like hungry. I just wanted to taste some barbecue. Yeah, it was like a perfect like little snack kind of. Like I didn't want like a full meal because I already ate not too long ago, but I wanted like a nice little barbecue snack, and that was good. Gave us free drinks and free ribs. When have you ever heard of that? Like, be real. Like, that was such a freaking blessing. I don't take nothing as a coincidence. I take it all as a wink from Jesus Christ, because it is. Oh my gosh, it's a fire.
I think they're doing work over there. I see some
That scared the crap out of me. There's so much smoke. Let me show y'all when we drive past. The reason why I thought there was a fire is because I thought I seen a firefighter. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Like, it looked like there's like a fire or something going on. You see that? Yeah, there's firefighters out there. What's going on? There is a fire.
Oh, I see.
There's a fire in the branches. Oh my gosh. And they're just skating around like that's not going to y'all lungs. They inhaling wood. So we thank you, Jesus, for your wink. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. But before we left, we went ahead and filled up our cups again because they had
Pure lemonade.
Pure lemonade. They had pure lemonade there. Y'all, this is definitely the best drink they have.
It's so refreshing.
I'm going back there. Y'all help me out. I'm gonna support you. I told them I'm gonna be back. It was so delicious. I'm gonna come get me some. I'm gonna get a pulled pork sandwich. Next time I'm gonna also try the brisket. I was gonna get the brisket, but they only had chopped. I wanted sliced. So next time, if they have sliced brisket, I'm gonna get some pulled pork and a sliced brisket and maybe a little bit of ribs. Give me like a little platter. They're known for their rice bowls. So basically like you get the meat with the rice and tomatoes and like cabbage. I don't freaking know. I ain't want that. I just want the I just want the meat. If y'all had some macaroni and cheese and some baked beans and some angel eggs up in here, I don't call them deviled eggs, honey. And y'all had some angel eggs up here, honey, give me all of that. But they only have like meat and like rice bowls. So anyways, girl, let's go home and finish up packing for the hospital. Okay, girl, let's resume. All right, I got my big beautiful pink bag that I'm so excited to bring with me. Yes, ma'am. This is so freaking cute, you guys. I'm literally obsessed. Okay, so this is gonna be my postpartum care bag. And you know what? I need to pack hair care. So I need to pack like a slicking brush. Let me grab some hair care. Okay, I went ahead and grabbed some hair care because that was not on my list. So I have 2 hair ties, leave-in conditioner, a foaming mousse, a smoothing brush, an actual bristle brush, my toothbrush for my edges, and then gel. And I honestly think I'm gonna try to fit it in this bag because I don't want it to leak out. And that's the thing, if I bring the combat gel, that's not gonna leak because it has a twist cap. But the thing with the combat gel is I usually don't do combat gel for like 2 days in a row even, just because it gets so stiff and it gets so hard that I want to bring my Eco. But if I bring my Eco, I need to bring hairspray. So let me grab hairspray. Let me just see what's all gonna fit in here. I'm doing too much, but I don't really care because that's me. Okay, hairspray. Okay, let me put my postpartum care in this bag first. So first things first, I have the Instant Ice Maxi Pads. Did I just put the whole box in there? Because, I mean, I'm probably going to use the entire box anyways. And then just order more while I'm at the hospital so that when I get home, I have more. Or would it just be better for me to pack them in like this? Yeah, I'm just going to pack them in like this. But then I won't have the instructions. Let me take a picture of the instructions so I have it on my phone. Okay, I got the pictures. Like I said, I'm just going to pack all of them because I don't know how many I'm going to need, you know? So I'm just going to pack all of them. Alrighty. I got my Tux pads. I got my Peri bottle, my Dermaplast. I got my perennial cooling liners and my perennial foam. I got all my Depends. Okay, there's definitely still more room. So I'm going to use the extra room, like I said, for my hair care. So this gel needs to be sitting upwards. Perfect. My hairspray, my brushes. I need to put my brushes in like a different compartment. Are there different compartments? No? Yeah, in this pocket right here. Let me bring you guys closer. Okay, so this is how everything is looking so far. Yes, ma'am. Like I said, mine depends. And then I said the brushes can go in this compartment right here. Little compartment. And my toothbrush and my hair ties. Perfect. Got a little bit of everything. It's starting to look messy. I don't like that. Hold on. Got my foaming mousse. I could definitely fit a couple more, depends. So I'm gonna fit a couple more in there. I will put 4 more. Perfect. And that is my postpartum care bag. Oh crap, and my leave-in conditioner. I forgot about that. All right then, we are good to go. This bad boy can start getting all zipped up. The Depends are making it look so unorganized and ugly, but hey, it's not about that, right? It's not about that. Ooh, come on, you gotta zip, baby. You gotta zip for mama. All right. Perfect. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm getting packed up. Okay, girls, so I'm in the middle of packing up the snacks. I've got the meat sticks in there. I poured all the Cheez-Its. Got my goldfish. I got my pistachios. I got a Red Bull in there. I got the fruit cups right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and dump all of these fruit snacks. Did I call these fruit snacks? Fruit cups. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, y'all. My mind is everywhere. I'm gonna dump those fruit snacks in there to make room. I'm gonna dump some of these applesauce pouches in. All right. Dried strawberries. I have that other energy drink. Now I'm trying to figure out how the heck the body armors are gonna go in. I don't know, you guys. Maybe I'll just pack some electrolyte packets. I can pack some body armor electrolyte packets. Here I have 2. And here I have 2. I can pack those instead of the body armors because the body armors are going to be really heavy and really bulky. So I guess I'll just keep the body armors for here. And then those electrolyte packets for the hospital. Okay, then everything fit. I was so worried that everything wasn't going to fit. This is my bag that I bought for myself for driver's ed. I got this at TJ Maxx, like right before I went into class because I knew I needed a bigger bag for all of my books and stuff. And it all fit. So we've got a snack bag, girl. We've got a postpartum care bag and a suitcase. And then this is gonna go in the suitcase. I'm gonna pack this up before I leave. I know it's a lot, but I just wanna be fully prepared. I wanna be as comfortable as possible. So I've been planning this for a long time. I've been making my list over time of everything that I wanted to bring. So hopefully I didn't forget anything, but I still have time. If I do forget something, then it'll come to my mind and I will go ahead and pack it up. So Jesus, I ask that if I'm forgetting anything, please bring it to my memory so I can remember to go ahead and pack it. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I am done. I have done everything that I need to do today. I have not been in the cooking mood at all, you guys. So I did not cook today or yesterday. I've just been super fatigued, super tired, and I've really just been wanting to just lay down all day and be lazy. But I've been pushing myself up getting things done because things have to get done before my baby gets here. You feel what I'm saying? But anyways, that completes today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. I'm trying to be as transparent and vulnerable as possible with you guys about like how I'm feeling in the moment and stuff like that. It's really easy to sugarcoat stuff and act like you're good. But I just want to be as vulnerable and honest as possible because I like when I'm able to look back at my videos and see that I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the best content, when you're just being yourself and you're just being real. When you see people's content and every single day they are so bubbly and so happy and okay, so it just makes you feel like, is there something wrong with me, you know? So it's not really about like how we feel, it's about how we act. So anyways, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. I truly enjoyed filming it for you guys. I feel so relieved now that everything is packed up. I literally could cry. I've been procrastinating it because I don't know. I really don't know what it is, but I know it's something like going on subconsciously. But anyways, I feel great. So I love you guys. God bless you all in the mighty powerful name of the Lord Jesus Christ. And it's time for your girl to go ahead and officially head out of here. Girl, I'm getting ready to shower, wash my face, and go to bed. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I have to be up super early in the morning, so let me start getting myself ready for bed. Love you. Bye.